they were talking about mysticism
I'm
of
so wait,
Judaism
hold on one second. Can you focus on what you said? I thought you liked Trump. What did I say that made you think I didn't like Trump?
because I thought you didn't like the war. So, I mean, that's
I
what a
no, I
war.
don't. What did I say? What are you doing? When did I say I like the war?
No, I thought that you didn't support what Trump was doing in Iran. Is what I'm saying.
Trump should have been out of there. What are we on day 84 of this war? He should have been out of there about 82 and a half days ago.
Did you see that conspiracy theory? Or I don't know if it's conspiracy theory, but they were saying that Trump is controlling or not allowing the Strait of Hormuz in order to get more business for America and sell oil to everyone. Did you see that one?
I have seen that. I've had dumbasses come up and explain that. I just don't, whatever the end game is, when do we get back to gas being under $3 an hour? Regardless of what is going on and what is, I guess, the plan. How long does it take us to get back to normal?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I drive a diesel. I have a Ford F-350. So
That's amazing.
I'm hurting.
So many ladies in here were wondering. How much? What state are you in, Ben?
I'm in California.
Oh fuck. All right. So how much is diesel there? Last time you filled up.
Fuck, $7.
Okay. Well, who do you blame? Do you blame Trump?
No, I blame Newscom, actually.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm not in the business of defending Gavin Newsom, but gas prices were way cheaper before this war. Whether
That's
you're in California or Pennsylvania or anywhere in between.
That's true. But what about when Biden was in office? What was his excuse?
Once again, you got the wrong guy here. I am not defending Joe Biden. Fuck Joe Biden. You're asking me. You're all over the place. All right, Ben. Anything else before I move on, my friend?
Oh, mysticism. Like when people were talking about mysticism, they mean like how was Moses able to perform miracles, right?
When was people? And who was talking
Daniela
about that?
and Asher.
I'll be honest. I kind of tune out when it's Daniela versus Asher. I know there'll be fireworks, but I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Oh, that's
They're
funny.
much more knowledgeable on religion than I am, so
Okay.
I can't follow along. But go ahead, you can make your point though.
Nah, it's not even worth it.
Who won that debate then, in your opinion, Daniela or Rabbi Asher?
Daniela, by far.
Oh, why?
I think. Well, okay, so yesterday when you called him a priest, right? So in Judaism,
Oh, who a priest?
we have Asher. You said he's a rabbi, right?
Okay.
So according to Judaism, the actual real priests are the Kohen. The Kohen are the ones that do all the sacrifices of the temple. That's Kohen men are the sons of Aaron, which is Moses' brother. So if you're a son of Kohen, you're actually the priest in the temple. So that's, people don't really talk about that, but
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue what the hell you're talking about, but I'm sure. Like I don't know. You might as well be speaking fucking Portuguese. I don't know what you're saying. Here goes somebody that might know what you're saying.
Oh, you know Indiana Jones? You know the movie Indiana Jones?
I'm not a movie watcher.
Oh, never mind that.
Like Dumb and Dumber, Hangover, White Chicks. That's like the extent. Sajida, what the fuck's this guy saying?
He's conflating rabbis and priests. They're two different things, buddy.
I'm not conflating. I'm explaining to him.
Okay, but you're trying to say that
What am I
calling
trying to
somebody a rabbi is like calling somebody a Levitical priest. It's not the same thing.
He said that it was a priest. That Asher's a priest.
He said
I said
Asher's
that?
a rabbi.
No,
I said
no,
Rabbi Asher's a priest?
He was making an example. He was saying, "Oh, if I had a priest up here, I wouldn't try to correct
Oh,
him.
I guarantee you that when Dave said priest, he meant like a Christian priest. There's no way he was talking about the
Yeah.
Levitical
Oh, I know
priesthood.
exactly. No, I know what he's talking about. When I criticized whomever it was, I think Daniela or whoever it was,
Yeah.
I said if a priest was up here, I would not call him dumb or insult him. But there was a rabbi on the panel, a real rabbi, Sajida. Rabbi Asher was on the panel, and Daniela and others were making fun of him or questioning him. So yeah, I didn't call him a priest. I compared him to a priest.
Yeah, and he was referring to like a Christian priest, right, Dave?
Of course,
Yeah, not the Levitical
I know the
priesthood.
difference between a priest and a rabbi. Yeah,
Yeah. So do you
yeah,
know what
Sabra,
a
a
Levitical
real rabbi.
priest is?
No, honestly, I don't. You want
Yeah,
to teach
so
me,
Ben,
or
that's not what he was talking about, Ben. But yeah, Asher is a real rabbi, W. Asher.
exactly?
Do you know Rabbi Morty?
No, I met Rabbi
Oh
Rock.
my goodness,
Just
he's another rabbi. He comes on TikTok. He's like literally the kindest guy you could ever meet. Okay, and he gets into these debates with these Muslim Dawa boys. Like Rabbi Morty is the best. And you know what he calls Rabbi Asher? You know
what?
how like Asher's last name is Meza?
Uh huh.
He says Rabbi Asher Amazing. Like amazing.
I met Rabbi Rock the other day.
Oh, Rock is a trip. Has the craziest ideas, like the craziest opinions. But he's nice. He's kind as well.
Do you know over the last few weeks we've had probably about 5 different rabbis and 3 official porn stars here?
Bro, that's why I love your live. It's such a nice balance.
No joke. We've had 3 porn stars, verified porn stars up here.
Only Dave can have rabbis and porn stars on his live.
I'll never forget that one. I don't know if it was night or morning. I think we literally had 6 rabbis filling up 8 of the boxes. We had Lit, Asher, whoever else. But I don't think Lit is a real rabbi, Sajida.
Well, the thing is, we've never seen a smicha, so I don't know.
Correct. Were you ever here for Show Us Your Smika Sunday?
I was here for that.
Okay.
I was here for that.
Hannah says he is. Here comes Hannah. Hannah's going to say, yeah, Rabbi Lit's real. No, he's not. Go
Hi.
ahead, Hannah.
What's up, Hannah?
So I'm good. How are you? So everybody in the Chabad community, just like anybody that learns there, they graduate with smicha. So like technically everybody is a rabbi, quote unquote, because they have smicha. So
Okay, but
everybody
I
that
never saw it. I never saw it like I did Rabbi Asher. I never saw Lit's.
yeah, well,
So I could
it's
say I
it's it's a given
graduated. How's it a given?
because
I'm
well
so
he grew
sorry.
up
I could tell
he
you
grew
I
up Chabad.
graduated from Harvard. Does that mean I graduated from Harvard?
He grew up Chabad. Come on.
So did I.
Anybody that grows up Chabad, you already know they have
Hey,
smicha.
Hannah, though, can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Chabad rabbis are so awesome. And like, they're so welcoming. And there are like Chabad centers by my house that'll teach even the Goy Hebrew and Torah. They have like Torah classes. Anyone can
100%.
join. They're so welcoming.
I think
Litvin,
yesterday
hold
was a
on.
little
Litvin,
misconstrued
wait, hold
what I
on.
said
No,
about
no.
Chabad.
No, my point is Litvin is not a very good representative of what a Chabad rabbi truly is. I feel like he does a huge injustice because if you're on TikTok and Litvin is the only Chabad rabbi you come across, like that's not a good look because in real life, Chabad rabbis are awesome.
100%. Chabad rabbis are great. Yesterday I said their philosophy. First of all, I feel like a lot of people took that and ran with it. I don't know, whatever. But I said that their philosophy is that they believe that their like rabbi was the Messiah, and they still do. It's like a very big group of them that they do believe that, which goes into like messianic beliefs. So whatever, that's basically what I
Are you
said.
talking about the Rebbe?
Yep.
Yeah.
They believe he's still alive.
And that he's the Messiah, but not all of them.
If I don't
just
know
certain.
anything, go to Queens. Please go to Queens because I saw it myself. Have you? Like, these people talk like they have seen this when they're in Bumblefuck, like Idaho. They've never seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I saw it happen. I saw how they move away to make place for the rabbi to go through when he's not alive, bro. Anyways.
Okay, I zoned out for a second. Let's just refresh. I get see some mornings in here or some nights in here. It's like porn star night. Sometime it's show us your Smika Sunday. It is what it is. Entertaining regardless. I zoned out too. I mean, come on. Oh, Douglas Stewart said me. Rabbi Lit Smika is a given because his organization is very active and important with lots of real world connections. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't give a fuck about Lit. He has said horrendous things on this app. Fuck Lit. And somebody sent me a message about Douglas. Where's it at? That Douglas is wanting me to. I don't know who sent it. It was about fact checking Bianca. Like, I give a flying fuck. You think I'm here to fact check people? What do you think I am? Jake Tapper hosting a CNN debate? Just play the replays, bro. Come on, let's be better. This isn't a CNN town hall or a CNN presidential debate. Now, if you, Douglas, are saying that Bianca or Jackie or me says a lot of bullshit, the best thing to do, instead of just saying they're spewing bullshit, is clip Bianca. Bianca said this, put up proof where she's wrong, then take another clip, pull up proof wherever she's wrong. That's how you really make it make sense for people. Not whining and bitching and moaning. So let's get better at that. Douglas said you let Bianca talk crap. Correct, I do. I let anybody talk. Do I sit there and like, how am I gonna fact check that conversation with Hannah and Sajid? I have no clue what the fuck they're talking about, and I really don't care. And I think, and this is a shot at myself, I think you guys are under the impression that I am so involved and hanging on to every word that is said. There are times where I'm not even in the same room as my phone. So don't take offense if I don't fact check enough or push back enough. I push back or fact check when I feel like it. But don't get offended by it. Now, if somebody's up here spewing bullshit, clip it, prove them wrong. I'm all for that. That makes sense. I don't care if it's Bianca, Jackie, me. Who cares? If Douglas or anybody else made a video and clipped shit that I said and said, here's the proof where Dave is wrong, my feelings wouldn't get hurt. I wouldn't get upset. It's no big deal. And that just goes back to everybody just takes this app way too serious. Way too serious. And that's why, going back to how I ended this morning's broadcast, is that's why circle jerks are safe. Now, I've always said, if you have 32 or less people after a half an hour, end the broadcast, start up a FaceTime call. Why? That is the maximum amount of people allowed on a FaceTime call. So just start up a FaceTime call. Also, if you are sitting with 4 or more people that you guys all think the same way, start up a FaceTime call, get on a Zoom call. It is pointless. Why have a circle jerk? I think you're great, Dave. Well, guess what, Antoinette? I think you're great. What are you laughing at?
I think you're great.
What? That's what she said. So I think she's great.
I just think some of the shit you say catches me off guard.
Your thoughts on Douglas was allegedly criticizing me. I think he was criticizing me for not fact checking you and Bianca.
Douglas just needs to focus on, I don't know, being a man, like a father figure, just not being a weirdo online. I don't know. At this point, he's giving creeper status. Other than that, he just stick to doing replays. That's all he's good for.
But do you
That's
think it's
literally
fair
it.
to criticize me for not fact checking?
I mean, how are you supposed to know if something's a fact if you don't know the topic?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know.
Exactly. Like, if you don't know jack all about Christianity or Judaism or anything like that, like, how are you supposed to check someone? Or even, like, let's just say right now, if I bring up something that...
Wait, I just want to clarify. In reading the message, your name was not mentioned. It was actually just Bianca, not you.
No,
It was that
it's
I give
fine.
Bianca free range to say whatever the fuck she wants.
But
That was
also,
the quote from the message.
they won't
So to
even...
be fair, you were not even mentioned in the message that was sent to me. But go
I
ahead.
know. That's fine. But my thing is, like, if someone like, for example, I'll literally say something and say, this is my opinion. How many times are people still, like, even after they've heard me say, this is my opinion, where do you get your facts from? Where do you get your sources from? I'm saying this is my opinion. Like, if I were to say, by the way, I believe the world is flat, and someone was like, how'd you get there? Well, that's what I believe. Why? Because I just think it's flat. Like, where else are you going to go?
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Hart, what's going on?
Hi, Dave. How are you?
I'm great. How's everything?
Good. Just another chill day here in Australia.
Okay. What time is it in Australia? What are you, 14 hours ahead?
We are ahead. It's like nearly 1:30 in the afternoon for me.
Okay, so 14 hours. Yeah, 14 hours exactly. Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the
All
way,
right.
Dave, do you know
Yeah, go ahead.
who Rabbi Shmuley is?
No. I know Rabbi Rock, fake Rabbi Lit. I know, of course, my Rabbi, Rabbi Asher. And that's about it. That's all I can remember. No, that's a lie. Rabbi Z. I know Rabbi Z. Wanderlust, how are you, love? I know Rabbi Z.
No, there's Rabbi Shmuley is apparently like a somewhat of a popular rabbi for controversies because his daughter sells sex toys and he has like they're kosher sex toys. And
Wait, how do you make a sex toy? Wait, what? Did
I
you
don't
say
know.
kosher sex toys?
Yeah, he also has books. One of them is like I think it's about kosher sex or something, and I'm like, I don't know if you dip it in the mikveh. I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly how you make a sex toy kosher.
Wait, why is Muslima saying don't disrespect a rabbi?
Muslima, get your ass up here.
Okay, but
Wait, Dave. Can I answer your prompt, please?
yeah, Jewish supremacy, is it real?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, what makes you say that?
Because this whole, I don't know, is it a political movement? Is it a religious movement? That's what confuses me. I go up on panels with them and I try and ask them these questions. And then it just becomes like this thing where like 7 of them just go against me and end up dropping me, but they're never able to answer my questions. So I'd love for them to answer my questions here.
Some of them are confused themselves. Okay.
Okay, so wait, what are your questions?
Firstly, how can you be an ethno-religion?
I'll be honest, I don't know that answer. Next.
Right?
Your religion that becomes an ethnicity.
Here we go. Here's this one.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Elijah.
Wait, I know Elijah.
What by
He's very
mistake?
respectful.
Oh
but he's,
yeah.
like,
Oh, you know
super
what? You do
hardcore.
like he's very respectful. All right. That's not the
Me,
consensus.
He is
me and Exo,
actually,
we
but
was
he's,
very
like,
good
so
friend. I don't know
hardcore.
why Exo blocked me. Exo, why you blocked me?
Exo, why you block
Oh
him?
my god.
Why you block him?
Yeah, we was very good friend. We was talking a lot.
Okay, so I think it's a fair question. Exo, why'd you block him?
Anyway,
Yeah.
this is a political discussion. I want to
But I don't give a fuck.
Did she block
Especially
you on this
them, I
app
don't
or
give
off
a
this
fuck
app?
about them, the white supremacists.
Hell yeah.
You know,
So Elijah, you've been
Trump is
hanging
not
out with
your
Jay.
daddy. I am your daddy. Just for you to know that I am your daddy, not Trump. I am your daddy.
Wait, did you hear what Trump said about Bibi?
No, I did not hear it. I don't care even.
He said, and I quote, "Bibi will do whatever I want. He's a nice guy, but he'll do whatever I want. Why? Because Bibi is Trump's bitch.
You know, that
You
is what the
understand that?
white
Do you
supremacists say.
understand?
Now listen. You see your
Bibi
bullshit.
is
Now let me
Trump's
respond.
bitch.
You stupid dumb fuck. You and your 2
Hell
kids.
yeah. Hell
Yeah, I
yeah.
know that you have 2 kids, okay, Dave? And I promise you, don't fuck with
Go
me
ahead.
because they can dox your stupid ass. They
Elijah,
can dox
listen,
you so much.
bottom line, Trump
Even the photo of your
owns.
children will
Wait,
be
hold on,
here on
hold on.
TikTok,
You're
okay?
hold on.
fuck
Don't
with
get
me,
on.
Dave.
Don't get triggered.
Don't fuck
Trump
with me, okay? You're gonna get
owns
triggered.
Bibi.
When you
Do
see
you
the
not
photo
get
of your
that?
children over here on TikTok,
Do you
you're gonna
not
get
get
triggered, I
that,
promise you,
Elijah?
okay? Be quiet,
Hello,
motherfucker.
Elijah.
Yes.
Do you not get that? Trump owns Bibi. And you could say, well, Dave,
No, that's
you're
it.
hold on
You
one
don't,
second.
you don't get it. You don't
Let me
get it.
explain. Let's take my
But you just
opinion out of
talking
it.
and talking and talking, and I will not
Elijah,
let you just to talk and
okay,
talk
here.
and talk. I want to
Okay,
respond to
hold on
your
one second.
bullshit. You
Hold on.
understand?
I'll make my point and then I'll bring your dumbass back up. My point is, let's just say, you know what, Dave, you're an idiot. You like Trump too much, so your opinion does not matter. And I get that. Let's just say Elijah is a hack for Bibi, right? You take pride in your country and your leader. And so let's just take us out of it. Trump's own words said today, he's a nice guy, but he'll do what I want. He's a nice guy. Here, I'll play it for you.
How long to hold off on strike? It's fine. He'll do whatever I want him to do. He's very, very good man. He'll do whatever I want him to do, and he's a great guy. To me, he's a great guy.
He's a great guy. And Trump said he's going to do whatever I want. He's a great guy. Then he circled back to it right away and said he'll do whatever I want. He's a great guy. Trump thinks of Bibi like a three-legged dog you see walking down the street. Right? He's cute. He's a great dog. It is what it is. All right, so very simple. Trump owns Bibi. Go ahead, Jackie. I saw you come off mute. Yeah, three-legged dog, Court.
Yeah, definitely. When Trump hits you with that, he's a nice guy. You already know how he feels about the dude.
Correct. XO, do you want to tell us the long history between Elijah and yourself, or no?
No, absolutely not. There's no history. He just used to join my panels and stuff. So, that's it.
And what do you talk
Um,
about? Like whenever
Pardon?
whenever he would join, what would you talk about?
It would just be like political lives, how I usually run them.
Yeah, but I've seen you live once, and it was talking about NWSP.
Yeah, but that was very recently. This is like
Correct.
prior to that, like where I would talk about like other issues.
Like Australian politics, US politics.
Like everything. And of course I'm gonna talk about US politics, right? Because Australia's like the US are the
You're
superpower
boring.
of the
You're
world.
boring. Just say Australia is boring.
No, that's not true. That's not true actually. But we are like a bit like cocked to the US, which I don't like. So
Well, too
yeah.
bad. Get in line. You could get in line behind Israel. Okay,
But you
I'm
guys,
pitching and
the
moaning.
only thing you guys have is literally like your issue with like your immigration or Muslims or like the Aboriginals. Everything else, I'd never hear anything about Australia. Like that's it, just terrorist attacks and kangaroos.
Wait, but you're in America, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I hear from you guys, right?
Yeah, but like Americans have this weird thing where you guys are just like self-obsessed. You don't pay attention to anything else in the world.
Why don't you guys ever talk about Australia then? You
I
talk about it and
do.
let us know. Well, obviously Dave said you don't.
We do. I literally do.
Wait, she said she doesn't. She said she talks about politics, and I mean, who? I mean, let's be honest. Who cares about Australian politics? I couldn't name you one prime minister ever in your country's history, whether the current one, the last one, or the dozens before that. I couldn't name one.
Hitting
Well,
her
our
with a
current Prime
babe in the
Minister is
comments.
Anthony Albanese, so
Hold on, wait. Elijah called you babe. Are you lying about your guys' relationship?
No, he's just saying that.
Sure.
Okay, so can I ask you what is NWSP?
I'm not gonna promote them. They're just like some sort of like
You had a
YT.
photo or a logo up for NWSP.
It's like a YT TikTok supremacist group. That's all.
White
What are
supremacy only on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are they? What are they for? Do they have conservative values?
No, all they care about is preserving the YT race.
Do they
On
believe
TikTok?
in?
Do they do
believe in-
anything in like real life?
No.
They're neo Yahtzees. JBQ fan account says. Oh, JBQ has fan accounts now.
But do they promote family units
find
staying
out.
together, marriage? Do they promote what? Like, give me some like examples of what they promote besides YT.
Nothing. That's why I actually like exposed them, because they kept joining my lives and trying to like use my lives to promote them. And then when I kind of figured out that they weren't actually doing anything, then I was like, whatever. But I would say Christian nationalism is the strongest kind of political ideology to push over any other ideology, because that actually has
Do they push
values.
that?
No, they don't.
Was it NWSP? Is that what it is?
It's called National Socialism. Can I say the whole thing?
Why couldn't you?
I don't know, because of TikTok. National Socialism World Party. That's what it stands for.
Oh, so it's NSWP.
Correct.
Okay, because I'm searching for them on the old Google machine.
Tell me what you get in Google, because what I
okay.
just got was not that.
Yeah. So just so you know, I put in the old Google machine NSWP, and it says it's the Global Network of Sex Work Projects.
That's what I got.
So wait, are you is it really something to do with sex and you're just fucking with
serious. That's what it's actually called. I swear to God, I swear. They can, I don't know if any of them are here, like, I don't know, but they can come up and defend their own movement. But that's what they're called.
I'm so confused.
I'm confused too, Dave.
You mean to tell me? Okay, but you never Googled NSWP? Why are you laughing? I'm being dead ass serious.
Because I looked it up as well, and that's what I found.
Okay, so you're okay. So I don't know. I was so confused whenever I went in, and there was somebody that is like not a hardcore, but a Trump supporter in there that I haven't seen in forever. And I was just so confused by your broadcast. And then I came up there at one point, and you were talking to some dude. I don't know what the fuck you guys were talking about. Thank you, Jackie. But I didn't last long up there.
Yeah, I know you got bored after like 2 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, I was bored after 12 seconds because I don't know what the fuck you got.
Yeah, but I was glazing you so much, which that's not like very nice.
Yeah, but I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather say somebody say fuck you to me than compliment me.
Okay, noted.
I'm not normal. General, what do you got?
Oh no.
Oh, is he what is it? NSWP?
He's like a pro pally to the extreme.
Okay, General, Jewish.
So, what are you talking about?
Oh, so everybody knows you by XO.
Yeah, I know.
What do you know about this chick?
Fellow Aussie.
Okay. What do you know about her?
XO. No, literally nothing. I don't get involved in. I know she's involved in a lot of drama. She used to have political lives that were really interesting.
Right.
Actually, XO was one time on a live, and she was going hard at this random woman. I don't know who it was. That's the most angry I've ever seen her. She was calling her all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh, well, that's not nice. Okay.
That's all allegations, by the way, but yeah.
Yes, of course. And any recording that they have of you, just say it's AI. Who gives a fuck? General, why did you come up? To flirt with XO or to talk about my problem? Jewish supremacy, is it real?
Yeah, well, absolutely, 100%. Is that even
All
a
right,
question? It's
tell me why you believe it's real.
well, what about the issue in the West Bank where, like, they're literally held above the Palestinians? You know, the Palestinians go through
General,
military.
let me help you out. Bringing up Gaza, that's not going to really fly. It's not going to go well here. I'm just talking. Let's stay away from. Are you here in America?
No, I'm
Oh,
Aussie.
you're
I'm
in
like
Australia. I'm
EXO.
sorry. You did say, sorry. I'm distracted right now. But let's just talk about TikTok in general. Since you're not in America, do you feel that Jewish people on TikTok act like they're supreme or no?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah,
Okay.
they do. I mean, it's a thing that's inherent to, from what I've seen in Jewish culture online, or let's say those on TikTok. TikTok's not really a good like. I don't think it's like reflective of the general community. Like people that come on here are generally mentally ill people, so that it's not a good. They're not good representatives. But the people that are on TikTok that are pro-Israel, Zionist, Jews, whatever you want to call them, they're definitely, well, many of them are mentally ill and they hold
But can I
extremist
just say a
views,
lot of
especially
people
when it
say
comes to
that.
Muslims.
A lot of people say that,
Yeah.
and I'm going to tell you why I disagree with that statement. Is I'm a fan of the Republican Party in my country, and I've done different things where I just try and talk to voters, and Republicans sound just like Republicans on TikTok in real life, and so do Democrats. So why is it different for other groups? I don't get that. I don't agree with that. Like, I think there are a lot of people that think just like the American Jews on this app that they are supreme. There's no way around it.
I also don't like that argument that TikTok
Go ahead.
isn't a glimpse of reality because all of us are. It's not like we're all AI bots up here just, just doing stupid shit. Like it's legit people and their opinions and how they feel. And if anything, you get a sense of what people. I get the whole people don't. You get a sense of what people really believe because most of you guys are just anonymous and you guys say what you guys really feel. And now, obviously, there are some trolls on here, but I think it gives you into a glimpse of reality. TikTok is like high school, and guess what? In real life, that's the same thing. When you get a group of human beings together, they behave just like high schoolers.
Sure. I compared it to if you think of a political poll where it's a snapshot in time and where Americans or Australians stand on an issue or an election or whatever. It doesn't represent the whole country or a whole group of people, but I think it is accurate what we're seeing.
Yep.
Go okay. So we agree. All right.
Um,
Go.
I wanted to add into
Yeah. Go,
yeah.
General.
Yeah,
All right. Hold on. Let me get rid of this idiot. Go ahead. Go, General.
yeah. I was gonna say probably post October 7th as well. It's contributed to this like environment where Jewish people have to be a bit more like guarded or they feel a bit more persecuted. And there has been a legitimate rise in like anti-Semitic, hate crimes or whatever it might be. So there is like this, I think, sensible reaction to among certain Jews where they feel a bit more persecuted. But I feel like actually on balance, you see more violence actually against Muslims worldwide than you do see Jewish people, and you don't see that necessarily reflected in Muslim people that come up on these panels.
No, you don't.
They don't
That's a
feel
lie. That's a lie.
Why is it a lie?
Where's your statistics to prove that there's more violence against Muslims?
No, it's a personal anecdote. I mean, it's just an anecdote from my experience.
Okay,
on
so
TikTok.
your claim is invalid. So, like, honestly, don't lie.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
no, I didn't say statistically it's this way. I said it's my personal experience.
As a Muslim,
No, I'm Christian. You know that, XO. What do you mean as a Muslim?
no, I'm
Damn,
just
XO.
curious because I don't know your
XO
personal
talks to
values.
everybody on this app. Okay. All right. So we figured that out
Hey,
about XO. Okay. So, Shy, where are you from, Shy? Shy Ghazi?
He's Nigerian, right? He's leaving Nigerian live comments.
I've never seen this person before in my life.
Yeah, I'm
Hi.
here. I'm here. Hello. I'm
Hi,
here.
Shagazi. What do you got? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, and why are you here?
You know, I'm just here to learn. We learn every day. I saw your
Yeah, but
topic
whenever you come
about.
up here, you're expected to talk, not to just take notes and learn.
Sure, sure. I was waiting for my turn to talk, so I don't want
Oh,
to talk
well,
out of
it's your
turn.
time to shine. So go ahead.
Uh, all right. About Jewish supremacy. Yeah, I think it's real because Christ was a Jew.
I got you. So Jewish people today are they have this way about them where they could act like they're better than others because I think you said Christ was a Jew.
Yeah,
Okay.
about individual differences, some people might, behave somehow than other people, which I'm not totally in support of. But I think, yes, they do. But, even during Christ's time, there was the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and they had that kind of queer behavior also. So I think, yeah, and I've learned a lot from my brothers who have traveled around the globe. They tend to say that the Jews, some of them discriminate, and there is a whole lot of racism going on there, which is not really good. All right, but I think there is something special about them. All right,
Okay, so they're
because
racist, but there's something good about them. There's something special about them.
there's something good about them. I'm not in support of the racism and the discrimination, not at all. But
Okay.
there's something good about them because there is a lot of promises made to them by God Himself. So even at that, I don't think they should, treat others differently. The Christ preached about loving one another, and that should be the bottom
But
line.
racism isn't love.
No, it's in love. It is in love. That's what I'm saying. Love should conquer. So that part of them ain't good. That supremacy, even though yes, we all know that they are special made by God. Yes, but they
Okay.
shouldn't behave differently because they should still express love because that's what God's commandment says.
Okay. Racist, but spread love. Okay. Jackie, your thoughts? I see you're laughing in the chat.
Oh, I think we have a different interpretation on their role. Like for me, I think they're, created by God just like everyone else. They were given a responsibility. They did their responsibility, and now they have to continue into the fulfillment of what God wanted for them. And some do, some don't. To each their own.
Sajida, your impression on my Nigerian brother?
I really don't have an opinion on him, but I wanted to ask the general a question.
Go ahead.
Okay. You there, General?
Yes, sister, I'm here.
Okay, you're Christian?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So, you like being a dhimmi?
What?
Do you like
You
being a
heard her.
dhimmi?
How's he a demi?
I'm not a dhimmi.
You are.
Australia.
I agree with him.
So you said that the Muslims don't believe that they're superior over you?
Yeah, but Sajida, we're talking about
Wait,
Judaism now.
hold
Like,
on.
why are you guys
No,
wanting to
hold
deflect to
on, baby.
Islam?
Hold on. Let Sajida make her point.
Sorry.
Aren't you a little feisty for 1:30 in the
Listen,
afternoon?
I'm not going to address a
Yeah,
lonely
let
old
Sajid have
lady
time.
bearing false witness against the rabbi. So you just sit in your little box heart, okay?
Wait, why are you going after Hart?
Because she came from me.
Excuse me?
Yeah. You like to bear false witness.
False
Don't
witness to
don't
who?
address me. Don't address
On
me.
False
who?
witness to who?
You forgot she came up here and
I
lied
come
on
with
Rabbi
receipts.
Asher?
I come with receipts. I never
Your
lie.
receipts were
Yeah, he did
corny.
DM
They were
me. Bring him
nothing.
up right
Oh my
now.
God.
Bring him
No,
up
Those
right now and
DMs,
prove
wait.
him wrong.
those DMs aren't even worthy of even
Stop
mentioning. You
Bring
attacking
him
acted
up
like
right
yours.
Australian
now.
sis.
Bring him
No,
up
no.
right
Maybe
now.
not.
Shut up,
Don't
General.
ever
You're a
accuse me of
dhimmi.
lying.
Oh my God.
Well,
Anyway.
Christian
Jackie said.
whore.
Oh
Oh, what the hell?
no.
Whoa.
Wow.
Girls, come on.
Okay. And just for those that weren't paying attention, Hart said, "Look, Rabbi Asher was in my DMs. He asked for photos. And say it again. Get the fuck on camera and give the people what they want." He's married. Well, Rabbi Asher taught me yesterday that if you're Jewish, you could have 4 wives.
Yeah,
allegedly.
because not four. It's not. There's no number. It's just the Torah doesn't speak out against polygamy.
Okay.
It doesn't. But like, you know, like to make it seem like someone was hitting on you when they weren't is crazy work. You know? Can you bring up the general? Because I want to ask him about his dhimmi status, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Let me get him right for you. Keep in mind, if you ask me to bring somebody up, I must drop you. That's rule 3.4 in the handbook. Go. Do you want to say anything before I bring others up?
That's fine, Dave. Didn't I actually defend Rabbi Asher? Like, didn't I actually say he never said anything inappropriate? I just showed the screenshots, so
Mm-hmm.
people are welcome to assume whatever they want from that conversation. But he did ask me for pictures, so if people are getting like a bit like emotional over that, that's their problem, not mine.
Understood.
Yeah,
How long have you been on this app?
about 2 years.
Has anybody seen you?
Yes.
Okay, can you bring them here?
No, because he's currently in the military right now.
Okay. He saw you. Why did he get to see you and nobody else did? Like
No
general,
comment.
all these people. Elijah says we talked. Why are you so secretive?
Because I know that on TikTok it's a very toxic app. You know, when people fall out, their conversations and pictures get leaked. You know, so it's like
Sure.
when you're friends with someone, yeah, they're so honest and trustworthy, but then as soon as you fall out with them, especially for women, they'll go and like dox you and do weird stuff. So I'm just very careful, especially with the kinds of lives that I've done previously. I was highly critical of Islam. I've only become critical of Israel recently because of what they're doing in the Middle East. I'm personally agnostic. I don't have any religious beliefs, but I'm just critical of, you know, of people based off of what they do. So people can accuse me of whatever they like, Dave. I remember when I first came up, everyone accused me of being pro-Pally. I've never been pro-Pally. I just will give like, I'll criticize people when I think they're doing the wrong thing. That's all.
What do you say to
So
the
that's it.
theory? And it's just a theory, but no hot chick remains anonymous on TikTok. And that I'm not talking you, I'm just saying in general, that is a
I would
theory.
agree. Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. Because like that's true because like hot girls eventually they want to show off, right? And be like, oh my God, look how pretty I am. So
Right.
yeah, I would agree with you.
Okay. All right. So there we go.
So
Heaps
yeah.
do. Heaps do meaning what, Tom? Jackie, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, especially if you're criticizing Israel or Jewish people, just stay anonymous as much as you can. You know,
Wait, when you're criticizing who?
Israel or Jewish people, just stay anonymous, just like
Yeah,
the
thank you,
Muslims.
Jackie.
And
Thank
yeah,
you.
Or
Because
hi
I
Dave.
supported Israel
Hi,
for
how are
2
you, man?
years, and as soon as I started criticizing them, they literally accused me of being anti-Semitic. They followed me around on panels for a year. They screenshotted me on panels and literally reported me to the police. I'm not even joking.
Screenshot at you? You weren't
sounds
even
about
Yes,
right.
on camera.
yes,
What the fuck are you
absolutely.
talking about? Screenshot at
I
you?
swear on my life, I can
Screenshot
literally
at your
show you.
profile and reported
Yeah,
you to
because I
what
was on
police?
panels, so they accused me of being a Yahtzee because I was on like
That sounds about
lives.
right.
Yeah,
Who
Congratulations, Dave.
who did more damage to you or tried to do more damage? Muslims or Jewish people on this app?
I
Just
would
say
say
both.
Muslims. No
Muslims, okay.
Muslims. Yeah.
Okay. Why you mad? How's it going?
I'm doing awesome. You know, I woke up from a nap.
Okay.
So, but anyway, yeah. I was gonna ask Hart a question, but if she don't want to, answer, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, are you gonna ask her or what? I mean,
Yeah,
what are we
let's
I
be
doing?
don't.
like,
I don't want if it. I don't want to make her uncomfortable. If she don't want to talk about the Asher
make her
thing, then we can move
uncomfortable.
on.
Yeah, but
I've
she
sent the host
she
everything.
showed the
It's not
DMs.
that
She
deep.
showed them here. It's not that big of a deal. Asher
Okay.
was saying, just where are you from? What do you look like? I think just normal questions. I think
Oh, like
anybody.
nothing sexual
No, it
type
was
stuff.
nothing. It was nothing over the top. I think at one point Asher said something like, "Let's talk on WhatsApp or somewhere else," and she didn't want to, and then that was the end of the
Oh,
conversation.
maybe he was trying to convert you. He do say come to Judaism and shit, you know?
But he
Yeah,
could have said that where they were messaging. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm not defending my rabbi. He could defend himself. I mean, it is what
Oh,
it is.
okay, Dave, I came up to ask you, since you
Yeah.
had this prompt up, like, you've been getting a lot of backlash from the Jewish people, or I know you don't give a damn, but like, is it worse than the other prompts you had up, or you don't know?
I'll be honest. I ended my broadcast yesterday and said, let's not have circle jerks. Because it seems like that's what happened yesterday, where there were a lot of circle jerks and four, eight, or six, eight Jewish people on the same panel, consoling one another, saying it's okay, we can say these things, we should say these things. I don't know what happened on the app today, and I'm guessing it was not that bad because I don't have many messages about it. Ironically, the one message that caught my eye was about Douglas, which I have no issues with Douglas.
when you're done, let me know.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay, go
I'm
ahead.
on mute.
No, I was gonna say, so with the general, I kind of was confused why she called you a dhimmi. I don't know if you said that I didn't hear you say that Muslims don't think they have a supremacy problem, but I agree with you that there are attacks on Muslims. The one caveat that I would add to that, I wouldn't say like it's any. See, this is the hard part. It's hard to say that there are more because I haven't looked into it too specifically. I know that there are attacks, but majority of persecution against Muslims is by other Muslims. So that's the hard part when you try to criticize that. Now, when it comes to like Jewish or Christian or whoever else, it's a lot of them come from Muslims. So that's just the only thing I would say that I kind of agree with you, but at the same time, there's a caveat.
Yeah, I don't know what her point was. Obviously, we never got to the bottom of it, why she felt like I was a dhimmi. I would be interested to hear that. But I would disagree with you that it's mostly Muslim on Muslim violence. I would say actually it's from the West. We've had decades of war, ongoing
That's
war
not
in that region.
that's not Islamophobia or attacks. That's war. That's different. So casualties of war is different than Muslims going into, for example, like Africa is dealing with this hardcore because ISIS is flooding Africa, and their little tentacles in Africa are actually persecuting Christians and other Muslims in those areas. For whatever reason, they're also being targeted. So I worked with the charity that was raising money for Benue State. 200 people were massacred in Benue State by ISIS, and a majority of them were Muslim people, and also the Christians were targeted just because they're Christians. But I'd look into it if I was
Okay,
because it is
Sajida,
Muslim.
why did you call him a cuck
I didn't.
or
It was a
demi?
dhimmi.
Yeah, a dhimmi. A dhimmi because he was denying that Muslims believe that they're superior.
But that Jackie said she agreed with him.
No, not the
she didn't hear
superior
that
Oh,
part.
sorry.
Because in their
Gigi, why are
theology,
you trying so hard, like, to put on a soft voice? Just act normally, relax.
Act
yo,
what?
you're so miserable that my voice enrages
No,
you.
you're
Like,
miserable because
you're
you came
even
up to me
jealous
for
of
no
my voice.
reason.
I don't even
Okay,
address you.
sidebar.
I
Because
don't
you're
even
trying to be, like,
address you.
seductive. It's a TikTok live where
I'm
we're
really
debating,
not.
like,
Wait,
politics.
who's
So
trying to be
relax.
seductive?
I'm
That's
really
just her
not being
voice, babe.
seductive.
Vegeta.
This is my voice.
This is how I talk, guys.
Well,
It's
good
not a
news.
voice.
Rabbi
Oh,
Asher
my
is present.
rabbi's here. God bless you,
Rabbi Asher, how's
Asher.
it going?
Hey, good. How's it going? Like, one thing I just wanted to respond to, there's nothing wrong with feeling superior if what makes you superior is effort.
Can
And
I
you're
just finish
encouraging
my
people.
thought,
Wait,
though,
hold on.
Rabbi?
Sajida, I'm so sorry. Let Rabbi Asher
I was
finish,
in the
please.
middle of explaining when your
Okay.
Sorry, Sajida, go ahead.
interrupted me.
Sajida, I don't want to drop you again, Sajida.
Call me
Rabbi,
Sajida
go
one more
finish your
time.
thought. Sajida.
All right. Yeah. Anybody
Go,
in any
go.
given religion feels that they're in a superior religion, which is why they remain in that religion. The difference is they encourage other people to join that religion. So I think Muslims should feel proud and superior, to be Muslim, and whoever's dhimmi also has the option and is encouraged to become Muslim as well. The problem is when you're saying this is only for me, and by letting you in, I'd be infecting my gene pool. right? That's the difference. We're proud to be Americans. We want to spread American values, but the idea, like, no, we're the only ones allowed to prosper. We're the only ones allowed to play baseball. We're the only ones allowed to eat, hot dogs and hamburgers. That's the problem. When you don't share it is the problem, right? I mean, I think I have a superior relationship with my wife than other people have with their wives. I think I have a superior mindset because, like, I was blessed to be raised and born in the West, right? But we're trying to share those values. We're trying to make the world better, right? Because it's a values thing, and it's effort and values. It's when you're trying to keep it to yourself that it becomes a problem. If you're proud of being white, that you can't spread your whiteness to somebody born in India, right? So what's the point of being proud of something you can't share?
Well,
I can't believe that this is happening to me, Dave.
Well played for the reference to India. Sajida, go ahead.
This is crazy, bro.
Sajida, make your point.
My point is this. In Islam, they have this system called jizya, right? If you're not people of the book, like if you're not Christian or Jewish, and you don't convert to Islam, they unalive you immediately. Now, if you happen to be Christian,
why are you lying?
Can you drop her?
Bro, she used to be a Muslim. How you gonna tell her, bro?
Can you drop her?
Literally,
What are you
tell her
talking
to
about?
drop.
You
My
want drop,
family's
don't
not
you?
ex-Muslim.
I don't listen to
why
people.
Is she
Okay, Heart,
interrupting
Who
me?
was
though?
this
XO,
girl to tell Dave to drop
She's so
me?
bothered by me. I don't
XO,
even
just hold
know
on 1
this
second.
female.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Make your point, Sajida.
Okay. And if you're Christian or Jewish, you pay the tax. You're not forced to convert, but you're subjugated under their system. You're not allowed to build new synagogues and new churches. You're not allowed to have your feast days or your holy days or your funerals out in public. You're not allowed to have a Star of David. You're not allowed to have a cross. So whenever I see Christians and Jews, right, making excuses for Muslims or writing for them, I always ask them, do you like being a dhimmi? Because if we, for some reason, like we're lucky to be in the United States of America or in the West where Islam can come and take over. But if you were in a system where you lived under Sharia law, you'd be subjugated by them. So I don't understand why you guys make
Dave, can
excuses
I
for
respond to
them.
her?
There's no such a thing as
Yes.
freedom of religion under Islam. So when you come up on a panel and you make a claim where Muslims don't believe that they're superior to you, that's false. That's a false claim. And when Rabbi
Yeah, but in
Asher
terms of
Meza,
supremacy,
I'm not
Jews think they're
done.
the most
I'm
supreme.
not done.
Okay, come on,
When Rabbi
wrap up.
Asher
Come on,
Meza
wrap
is
up your
making
point.
excuses for the Muslims just because they proselytize their religion makes them better. These guys are all false. You guys don't know nothing about Islam.
All right, can I say
I
something?
do
Alright,
more
go
than
ahead.
you,
So,
babe. Trust me.
okay, so if you look at like Jewish history specifically, they were persecuted far more in Christian countries like Spain, France, the UK, where they were forced to convert, where they were expelled routinely throughout history. That's where the whole, you kicked out 100-something countries. Those were all mostly European countries. At the same time, they were actually protected, even if you want to call it dhimmi status, they were protected and allowed to practice their culture and their beliefs a lot more in the Ottoman Empire, for example. So historically, actually, Jewish people were allowed more freedoms under Islam. And the second thing is now, right, if you look at Qatar, if you look at Saudi Arabia, if you look at other countries, even though they have Jewish minorities, it's not the same as in Israel or in Australia or the West, right, America. They're basically the same across the board. You don't have to pay this tax now. You don't have to do all this kind of like, kneeling and pleading. You pretty much have your rights intact regardless of where you are. Obviously outside of Afghanistan, ISIS-controlled territories or in
No, because in
vast parts of the
Saudi you
world.
can't even do church services outside. They can't build. Actually, they don't have any churches except for one dilapidated one. So that's
I
wrong.
didn't say Saudi Arabia. Like if you look at Iran, for example, Iran has even though they're a minority, something like 10,000, they do have Jewish people there. They have Jewish people serving in their government. So, I mean, are we talking about hundreds of years ago, or are we talking about
No, we're
today?
talking about even
I don't even
recently.
understand why you're making these points. I'm addressing the fact that you said that Muslims don't believe that they're superior to others. This was a false claim, and I proved it to you. And now you're running around talking about the Catholics and doing
Yeah,
this and that.
that was
I don't
like,
understand
that
your
was
Sajida, if you're
personal.
Christian, why are you such a cuck for Jews? Like, where's your
Hold on,
self-respect?
hold on, real
Because
quickly.
in their
General,
view,
did
they
you
Well,
say
believe
that?
that Jesus
Well, that's
is
only
floating in
sometimes.
excrement. So why are you
Wait,
such a
General,
cuck?
General, did you
I
actually
did
say that
I
they
did
don't
say
feel?
I said something like that, but that was I prefaced that by saying that's my limited experience based on TikTok, which I
And that's
also
exactly
said,
what I was
which isn't a good
addressing because you're
example.
wrong.
Yeah,
That's all.
okay, I'm wrong based on my
So your
personal
history of the
experience. I mean,
Ottoman
I'm talking about my
Empire
personal
and
experience.
what the church did and anything that literally did not answer the point that I made.
I'm talking about my own personal experience on TikTok, talking to crazies.
So you
Fair enough,
haven't
it's
been
not a great
on
sample sizing.
Muslim panels where they literally tell you that they should be taking over, that Sharia should be implemented in the West, that they think a non hey guys, stop it. Uh
The dogs ain't with that shit,
yeah.
Jackie.
Yeah, no, I
I
have I
guess he
haven't been
hasn't
on
seen
those
the
Muslim
Muslim
panels.
lives where they mock Jesus and ask how many gods died on the cross and all the evil
No,
things
not
they say
even
about
that. When
Jesus,
they
right?
compared, when
Because if
they
you're gonna
said,
compare your experience to TikTok,
no,
then go watch
don't
all
even
of
go there.
TikTok.
Don't even go there. But literally, you'll have Muslim lives where they talk about there's women who are Muslims, they hold lives, and they'll be like, oh, well, is it okay if your husband has another wife? And majority of them will say no. And then you'll have a man come up and tell them X, Y, and Z. Or when they say that a Muslim who grapes someone is better than a Christian or a Jew or an atheist just because he's
Exactly.
Muslim. So I think, general, I think you just haven't been maybe in those
No,
spaces
I
enough.
haven't. No, I'll admit, no, I haven't been on
No,
those
I think
spaces.
everybody
I
does
haven't.
that with their religion, right? I mean,
No,
they
Nope.
portray.
never would I
Wait,
say
wait.
that a Christian rapist is better than
No,
a Muslim.
obviously not that, but you feel that the world would
But
be
that's
better
the
if it was
example she
sensitized by
brought,
Christian
Asher.
values, right? That your values are superior, to any other religion you don't belong to. Every group does this.
No, well, I
Rape is
believe
not a
mine
value.
for a reason. Like, I definitely, I don't know what you're talking about. By the way, when you say superior, I kind of get what you mean, but I feel like when you're talking about it, maybe say that it's in a positive context or that they feel it's the truth. Because just because you think something is the truth doesn't make it superior, as in because superior is, feeling that you're better than based off of things, but I don't feel I'm better than someone because I'm a Christian. I just feel like I have the truth and I want them to become Christian so they can have salvation in the truth.
Well, I mean, if you have salvation and they don't, then you're better off than they are, right?
But Asher, I want
But
to
that
address something that you say about Islam all the time, okay? You say just because they have dawah tables and they proselytize their
No, I never
faith and
said
they're
that. No, no,
wait,
no.
hold on. That they're good in a sense, right? You do understand that under Islamic law, that if they were to invade our society, that every non-Muslim woman would become a sex slave to them, right?
Yeah, but
So
I'm not
to give
endorsing
them,
Islam in
hold
any
on,
way.
Asher,
I'm not.
please. To give them props in any sense is wrong.
No, I'm not. Okay, like I could have used Shintoism or Hinduism, right? Two religions that actually don't proselytize, right? That if they did proselytize, right, that would not make them supremacists. Because what they're saying is that what I have, you can have also, no matter how stupid the religion happens to be. I just use Islam as an example because you guys mentioned Muslims. People only remain in a religion that they feel is superior. People only keep lifestyles that they feel are superior. Why would someone, live, substandard
when you
when
say
they have the?
superior, do you mean better than or the truth?
I
Because
think
when you
everybody
say
knows what superior. It means better than, essentially. Some
yeah,
people
so
are
like more
intrinsically.
moral or something like that.
We've been talking about this for 2 days. I think we know what superior means.
Well, no,
Superior
because
means
in this
better.
context, the thing on the background, this is a negative connotation of superiority. Supremacy, I think, is negative, but if you say superior as in you think it's more moral and the truth, then I can agree with you. Is that I'm trying to make a
Yes. Okay.
distinction.
So there's nothing wrong with the word supremacy. It becomes a problem when it's intrinsic. White supremacy is a problem because black people can't change the color of their skin. That's when it becomes a problem. But let's say, I don't know, Republican, supremacy, Western chauvinism supremacy. There's something wrong with that because other people could adopt that philosophy. It only becomes a problem when it's intrinsic, inherent on the soul level, right?
Okay,
So
okay, I get it. I feel like some people are gonna get lost in the sauce. I just wanted to clarify.
Well, it took you 2 days to figure it out, Jackie.
Jackie funny as
No, the
hell,
way
bruh.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Jackie. I'm kidding. All right. Asher or Rabbi Asher, anything else we should know? Why is it? Let me say it this way, Rabbi Asher. I have said, and I said this yesterday, and I don't know if you agree or disagree. It's the American Jewish people. They're the ones that come off extreme or supreme. Your
Why
thoughts?
are you coming for American
Okay,
Jews,
first of all,
Dave?
Okay,
let me
hold
start
on.
off by
Let me
saying,
hold
You,
on one
you're
second.
such a
Hold on one
freaking
second.
whore. Like,
Hold
shut
hold
up.
on, Rabbi. I'll
You're
answer
so
Sajida.
annoying.
Just very
You
Asha's
got
not
bluntly.
gonna
such a
marry
hard
you,
on for
whore.
me. Oh
Okay,
no,
Mhm.
somebody's so
hold on, Heart.
threatened.
Okay, Sajida. Because
Sajida,
there.
Dave.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Nice to meet you. Sorry, Sajida. It is American Jewish people and Canadian Jewish people that are saying crazy shit.
Give
I
me an
just don't.
example.
I'm so sorry. Do you want me to start playing videos?
Yeah, because I don't be on this drama stuff.
I don't be on this drama stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
so play it for
Okay.
me.
All right. So how about this, Sajida? How about if I fucking drop everybody? You take your ass to my page. Okay. And I mean this, Sajida. Okay. Go to this page that I'm fucking on right now and go listen to these Americans saying crazy shit. Okay. That's your homework assignment. Okay, and I mean that sincerely. Go listen to it and then come back up and give me your thoughts. And while you're there, check out the first video where Donald Trump he says basically, I own BB. He's a nice guy. He's a great guy. But he's going to do what I say. Okay, and that's not from a month ago or 2 months ago. It was today. Okay? Wait, why is Sajida in the queue when she has a homework assignment? Why the fuck is Sajida in the queue? Give the people what they want, Petty.
Put
All
me at
right.
the top spot.
You click the box, babe. You're the one that clicked
No, I
that, but I
didn't.
can't. Oh, okay, switch spot. I can assure you you did, but okay. I don't know what I just clicked. I clicked the host spot. I dropped you by accident, Petty. All right, there you go. Back at the top. Petty's better than Sajida.
Perfect. Hi.
How's everything?
So great.
All right, that's great. All right, Sajida, did you go watch the videos?
No, I think you should play him here, no?
No, I
I don't
spent
want to
all.
miss anything from the
No, wait,
Yeah,
live.
I
you're
just
not.
wanted to know what you like meant, Dave, like by like all those Americans. Like,
Right? Why is he talking bad about
yeah, like what are you
Americans?
saying? Like, what do you mean? Like, are you not an American?
I'm so sorry. Are you both fucking listening to what the fuck I'm saying? I'm not
I just
saying
want to know why you're coming for
Americans.
Americans.
I'm
Okay,
so sorry.
Dave.
Petty, don't make me start off by dropping you. No. Just listen to me, please. I
I
beg
will
you.
be willing to listen to you, but like,
Okay.
just explainios.
I'm not talking about Americans. I'm talking about Jewish Americans that are
Are
saying
they not
crazy
American?
shit.
Are you like putting yourself in the position to
wait,
feel
do I
like
not
such a
criticize what
Jewish
black Americans
American
say?
to like speak for them
What's
though?
Petty?
Like, I mean, like
Wait,
you're
say
like
it again,
talking
Petty.
in like the first persona.
The first persona. What the fuck are you? What are you even saying? What are you even saying,
You know what I'm
Petty?
saying, babe.
All right. Do you know, Rabbi? Okay, just to be clear, I'm not talking shit
Rabbi?
on.
Who is the rabbi here? What are you
Bring
Do you
up
know
talking
Rabbi
Rabbi?
about?
Asher.
Rabbi Asher.
Shut up.
Just so you know, Petty, I just want you to know this. Over the last 30 days, we've had at least
Yeah, and over
six.
the last 30
Wait,
to
Petty,
60
why
days,
are?
I've asked you multiple times if you're
Why
a
do you
Christian, and
have?
you have not been able
Why,
to
why
tell
do
me
you
yes or
have
no.
your interrupting pants on today?
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Because
All
like
right.
I'm not fighting with my parents. Like,
Don't
let's be
apologize.
honest.
Well, I'm sorry you got in a
Sorry.
fight with them. But Petty, just so you know, over the last 30 days, we've had 6 different rabbis and 3 different porn stars here. Okay, so
Yeah, I know.
okay,
Erin was like 3 of them with all of her different
no,
personalities.
stop, Petty.
You're right.
Stop.
Oh, you're right. She has no personality. You're right. What am I talking about?
Okay,
Anyways,
Petty.
Rabbi, please
Rabbi
explain
Asher.
to us.
Thank you, Horse
What
Baby.
I mean, like, yeah, whatever is so significant that he should come up and talk about Jewish supremacy. Is it real?
W Rabbi Asher.
Rabbi Asher is a fan favorite here, Petty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's
of
like
course
the
you would
house
think that,
rabbi.
Dave. Of course you would think that.
Okay.
He's the house rabbi, okay?
Anyways, let me start
Okay.
out by saying, before I
Yes, go
answer your
ahead.
question, that I don't believe
He
that
sounds black.
I'm not black. I'm actually Hispanic, by the way.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
but I'm from
I
Miami.
mean,
So
even
maybe.
worse.
Really, I
Like,
sound black?
what?
Wow,
You're
Petty,
not
are you a
even fucking, like,
racist?
ethnically Jewish.
Well,
And you're a
I mean,
Oh well,
rabbi?
that's what's gotten him in. Well,
well, it's
Petty,
true.
I'll
Yeah,
explain
it
it
is.
later.
I mean,
I'm
like,
not.
I'll
look,
explain it later,
I've
Petty.
been Jewish for over 28
I don't
years.
need you to explain shit to me.
So I mean, that's enough time to be absorbed into an ethnicity. Like ethnic doesn't mean like does not include DNA. But regardless, I mean, I don't worship the ethnicity at all.
Right, but do
Petty,
you
don't
support
come for Rabbi
DEI? Do you
Asher.
support DEI?
Uh,
Don't support DEI.
no.
January 6th, he was there, Petty.
Yes, I was in January 6th.
Two pieces together. Okay,
No,
rabbi,
because
not ethically
I
Jewish.
don't agree what
January
happened on
6th.
January 6th, and like that's where a lot of people get me confused. Is like they think that like I'm like a psycho, like you are, right? I'm not
Oh,
totally
nobody
like
thinks you're a
Israel
psycho,
first, or
Petty.
like I'm not like perpetuating these like weird stereotypes of like the right.
Yeah, like
Right?
nobody thinks you're a psycho, sis.
No, but you did.
No.
You just said like you. And I'm not like that. I was not at January 6th or anything like that.
No, I meant like you watched it at home and he was
Like
there
what?
in real life.
I didn't watch it at home, actually.
I'm sure you
Is
believe
it
the
because
election
like
was
I'm white?
stolen. If you believe the election was stolen, then
Yeah.
what's wrong with
Hell
January
yeah.
6th?
The election was stolen. Joe Biden was fucking incompetent, had dementia.
Yeah, so January 6th was
Fucking
a
ball
protest
cancer,
called
fucking-
Stop the Steal. It had nothing to do with what happened at the Capitol. I mean, I happened to be at the Capitol. I was the vice president of the Proud Boys. And we were there to fight Antifa. In terms of going into the Capitol, that was never part of the agenda.
That's such a juxtaposition. You were the vice president of the Proud Boys. However, you're a rabbi?
Correct. Because it's only the left always demonizes
What
the right.
do the Proud Boys stand for then? Tell us.
Well, I mean, I could tell you
I
that,
thought they were a white supremacy Nazi group.
yeah, it's a white supremacist with the black chairman.
Tell us what the Proud Boys stand for.
Yeah, so it's actually part of the charter that they're anti-racist, that you're not allowed to be a racist and be a Proud Boy at the same time. Enrique Tarrio, and you guys could Google it, the chairman of the Proud Boys is a black Cuban. There's a chapter in Israel, but it seems like you're buying left-wing propaganda.
No,
What's
I'm
going
like
on?
asking you to tell us like full on like for
We're Western
anything like more
chauvinists.
than like identity politics, and you're sounding like a total super liberal right now. What do they stand for aside from race? And you can't give me anything other than that. You're saying, oh, a
It
black
doesn't include
Cuban,
race at all.
right? And they
You have
were
proof for
from
that?
Europe.
Who
Oh,
was from Europe?
I don't know.
Gavin McGinnis was
Petty,
the
you
founder of
were
the
right.
Proud Boys.
Yeah, you're right. Not Europe, Middle East.
Who?
Sometimes I count
Proud
Israel
Boys are from
as
the Middle East?
Europe just because it's like
Are you
they have more
intoxicated?
white ideologies than
You
the-
sound intoxicated.
Sometimes she is.
What are you, a fucking? What are you, a police officer?
Like, is there an
Giving out
issue
fucking
with that? I'm
breath
still able to have a
What are you
conversation
doing?
with you. You
Leave
seem
her
pretty
be.
fucking engaged. You seem
she's
pretty
slurring her
fucking
words. I
engaged
don't know.
with what I'm saying. So
I'm just making sure that you're not behind the wheel.
I learned my lesson from that. Anyways, continue.
Okay,
W
anyways.
Petty for learning her
Yeah,
lesson.
so in terms of like using or like throwing the word persecute around, I don't believe that Jews persecute Christians. Like if that word is going to mean anything, and it's not comparable to like what we see, happening in Africa or how other minorities are persecuted on this planet. Jews do not
Wait, you
persecute
think that
Christians.
what do you mean like what's happening in Africa?
Well, Christians are being burned alive in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like if
So like just because like
Are you denying that?
just because like what's happening to like Christians in Africa is really bad. Like we can all agree on that, right?
100%.
But just because you feel as if like your religion isn't doing like as bad, it's okay.
No, because then the
Right.
word doesn't mean anything. Like if you're going to say there's 2 or 3 incidents that occurred by Israelis or Jews on Christians, that's comparable, right? To even use the word persecute, right? Like when there's real persecution going on, then we're essentially raping the word. The word means nothing at that point.
What do you think like persecution in today's society means?
So persecution is targeting on a grand scale a group of people because they believe differently than you do.
Yeah.
Isolated incidents, the incidents
Persecution.
do not
So you
constitute.
can't use the word persecution within the definition of persecution. What do you think persecution in today's society means? Again, I will give you one more opportunity to say so.
So
Yeah, it's
it
funny,
typically
right?
doesn't occur on
Yeah,
the individual
no,
level.
and you don't have to
It's
answer
rare.
it right away.
So it's rare
No,
that
stop
somebody
talking,
says
stop
this
talking,
person
stop
is
talking, stop
persecuting
talking,
Christians.
stop talking,
No,
stop
you
talking.
stop talking.
Actually, genuinely, stop talking and just
Or
think
what?
about it for
Go.
1 second.
Petty
Genuinely,
or what?
think about it and don't get super upset. Okay,
Or
I'm not
what?
getting
about it for
super upset. I'm just
I
trying
will
to help
ask
you
you
save
one more
face
time.
because
What
this
do
is
you
being
think
recorded, and I think
persecution
tomorrow
means in
morning
today's
when you hear your
society?
voice,
It does not
you're going to
mean
cry a little
people
more.
leaving Britain because they're being persecuted for being a fucking, Protestant versus a Catholic, right?
Oh,
There's
that's
a
a perfect
difference.
example.
What do you think
That's also not
persecution means in
comparable to
today's
what's happening to
society?
Christians in Israel.
Stop reacting so quickly.
You guys are saying Dave dropped. Dave is slacking. You guys are in for a rude awakening because whenever the 2028 election comes around and I'm trying to do 4 different broadcasts, people like Petty and her approach to it. I want her on all 4 apps. In your face, trying to get answers. Who likes Petty? I'll be honest, I saw a couple W Petties in here this morning. Starting with Gabby was saying W Petty. Dave, you need to try TikTok Studio. You know, there's no point because right now I could care less about anything. Now, come 2028, I will care, but I know for a fact this account is not going to be around when we start talking about the election. Okay, I think it's on its last leg anyways, where it's gonna be fucking banned anyways, so who cares? Right? I'll go through another 50 accounts before we even touch the fucking election. Yes, Petty. Petty?
Yeah, I don't know. I just would like to ask the same question.
Okay, can I ask you what was your question again? What is the definition of persecution? Is that correct?
Yeah, in today's
Okay,
society.
no problem. So
I
let
mean, and he said that it was exiling people who didn't have the same belief as you, and
all right.
and
Can you just do me a favor and let him talk uninterrupted, please? Asher, Rabbi Asher, if you want to answer, go ahead.
So I think when people typically use the word persecute, they mean in the macro, not in the micro. That's a huge distinction. And what's happening, these isolated incidents really don't even constitute the micro. It's so rare. That means it's not comparable, like I said, to what Muslims are doing to Christians, okay? Or what they did to the Yazidi people. It's just not comparable. Now, it has to be called out 100%, okay? But to even say, because this is what the left's going to do, or people who are against Israel. They're going to say, places where there's religious persecution, right? They're going to say Israel against Jews by Christian.
Okay,
And then
Rabbi Asher, very bluntly, is there a problem in Jerusalem with attacks on Christians, yes or no?
right.
one attack is too many, okay? But compared to what?
When
Well,
was the last physical attack on a Jew specifically for them being Jewish? Like physical attack in the way that like the nun was spit on by those Hasidic Jews, right? In Israel. When was the last time something like that happened?
See, it's different because...
Yeah, no, it's not different.
No, but I'll explain why.
It's not different because, is it different because you view a certain group of people
No, because I'm
as
going to
different?
explain. No.
Is
it's
that,
because
no, that is what you're
Christianity-
saying because it shouldn't be different.
I'm trying to
because
respond. Just let me clarify.
In the
All right.
entire...
Like, tell me when I could talk.
Me first.
Well, I mean, you can't talk because you're wrong, and I already know that you're wrong, and I'm going to prove you wrong, and there's no point in you fucking saying anything that you're going to say because
Petty,
it's
can I
just
ask him a
fucking
question?
stupid.
Petty,
All
can
right,
I ask him a
Petty,
question?
just let Jackie in, please. Go ahead, Jackie.
Asher, would you hold the same standard to saying that we, or that people shouldn't say that Jews are persecuted in America?
Jewish people, for the most part today, are an ethnicity. Christianity is not an ethnicity. So it's like comparing cupcakes and oranges. It's
So you're
it,
saying that we can
That's
compare. Okay, hold on. You're saying that you can
so
say that
fucking
Christians in
dumb.
Africa are persecuted, but Christians in Israel aren't persecuted because the difference is being slaughtered. Now, I would agree with you that maybe the use of persecution is diluting the meaning. But I would also say that that would apply to Jews in America. Jews can't say Jews are persecuted in America because that would be the same harassment, physical assaults, and vandalism. Those are, I'm just saying, the three top categories
Mhm.
of what construes as a hate crime. Then
Mhm.
I would say that you're not holding the same bar
No, I
for
never said Jews are
America.
persecuted in America. I don't
Well,
believe Jews are
but that's
persecuted in America.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, so if we, which I agree, we shouldn't say,
I'm saying
which
it's
I've
not
said it.
comparable because being Jewish is being a member of an ethnicity. Judaism is only a religion, but the Jewish people, there's an ethnic component to the Jewish people. So disliking someone for, let's say, political beliefs is not the same thing for disliking someone because they believe in Jesus. I would say like the last grand scale attack on religious Jews for being religious were Black Hebrew Israelites in New Jersey and in New York, right?
So what about
Well, that's a
Assyrians?
lie. Are
Wait,
you
this
guys
is what
forgetting about the
confuses
attacks
me
on
In
about
America.
synagogues?
Judaism.
That's
How is that
what
both an
All right,
ethnicity
everybody
and
guys,
a
in New
everybody's
Jersey,
religion?
I never
talking.
I never ever saw any sort of like religious persecution against a black Hebrew Israelites. Is that the word that
No,
you
the Black
like?
Hebrew
What is this
Israelites were
made up
persecuting
like
the
thing?
Jews.
It's like the whole like thing is like the identity
They went
politics.
into
It's
a
like,
religious
why can we
gathering,
not just be
right, and they unalived the
basic
Jewish
and
person.
like be like normal? Like, why do we have to come up with a new identity for everything all the time? Like, genuinely.
Amen.
I don't think you heard what I said.
Uh,
The
my thing.
No,
Jews,
I heard what you said, and it's
the Jews,
fucking disgusting and
what?
annoying.
Okay, what about
Are you
when
sure
you're
you're in the
I
saying?
right?
The
misunderstood him.
black Hebrews rights.
No,
I
no, just
mean,
leave
like
her.
He
Leave
won't
her.
what?
even say it.
No, leave her. I like it. I like when she gets this way. By the way, Asher, so I would argue that point by people like Assyrians. Now, people will dislike what this, but there's a lot of people that agree that Assyrians are also an ethno religion because like literally 95% or more of Assyrians are identified as Christians. I have never in my life known, like, if you are an Assyrian and you're not Christian, I'm sorry, you're kicked out. Like, we see you as other. We don't consider
Yeah.
you part of us anymore.
So I don't view
So
Judaism as an ethno religion, by the way. Like being
That's
Jewish,
what
right? There's an
that's
you
what
ethnic
can
you guys
component to
explain it
being
that
class
way,
Jewish.
though.
yourselves
Hold on one
as.
second.
So,
There's an
like, can
ethnic
you make your
component to being
minds
Jewish,
up?
but
Let
Judaism is
Rabbi
only a
Asher
religion.
talk, please.
Sorry.
Judaism is only a religion. There's an ethnic component to being Jewish, right? But I think if you're being disliked, let's say because of Zionism or some political aspiration, that can't be called anti-Semitism, right? I mean, don't forget,
Wait, say that
uh,
again.
if you're disliked because of your political aspirations, that can be called anti-Semitism. Because
So if someone doesn't like the state of Israel, you can't call them anti-Semitic.
100%,
Okay, I
100%.
agree with
Why?
that. I
Well,
agree.
I mean, Shem
Asher,
is a biblical character. Don't
ask you a
forget. So
question?
in order to even
Hold
claim,
on.
that Shem, anti-Semitic comes from the biblical figure called Shem. That means you're saying that it's rooted in the Bible. So if they disliked you, for especially even something you did, because now anti-Semitism has been defined to mean baseless hatred against Jewish people for any reason, which is quite absurd. It should be for religious reasons. And if not, if someone dislikes you because you're a thief, let's say, but you happen to be Jewish, so that makes them anti-Semitic? Absolutely not. If they dislike you for keeping the Sabbath, for putting on tefillin, for living out your biblical values, that makes them anti-Jewish.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sajida, go ahead, Sajida.
Okay. So just a few months ago, there was an attack on a synagogue in Michigan, right? Right. And the person was Palestinian. And he attacked this synagogue because of what's going on in Israel. But he attacked a synagogue. He was attacking Jewish people who were in their house of worship. Wouldn't that be anti-Semitism?
Well, it's a problem now because Judaism has become politicized. Most synagogues have an Israeli flag in their synagogue. There really should be a separation of synagogue and state. And most Orthodox shuls, like ultra-Orthodox shuls, do not have an Israeli flag, right? They won't talk about Israeli politics. They keep it about religion. But when you combine politics into your religion, you make yourself a target. So it's a problem. There's a lot of ignorance going on because they think that every religious Jewish person supports Israel, and that's not the case.
Okay, but wouldn't that be considered anti-Semitism?
The guy was Lebanese.
Okay,
If
my
you're
bad. Lebanese, same
Yeah,
shit.
no, that's fine.
Okay, wouldn't that be considered anti-Semitism?
coming
No,
from you, Sajida,
no,
that
no.
was
Okay, so like if it was done
You never
because
know
they
what
supported the
Sajida you're
state of
gonna get.
Israel, then it's
no.
not
She likes to
anti-Semitism.
play
I
proper,
don't like
but
to be
the,
unpredictable. I like to be unpredictable.
And you
Okay,
definitely are.
none
no,
of
you
yous can
definitely
Wait,
like
underpin
to
me.
throw out
None of
being.
yous.
No, you like to
None
tell
of
people they're
yous.
racist, but you're no different.
all right. Just I'm gonna
Um,
put a pin in that.
a
Just hold
Muslim
on.
is a Muslim.
Dapper, why do you have that photo up when Donald Trump said he's a great guy? He's gonna do what I say. Your thoughts, Dapper?
What's up, Dave? How you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah,
How
I
are
mean,
you?
can you make it big so people can actually see what it is? So this is Trump pulling the chair out for King Bibi because Miriam Edelson cuts his check, right? She gave him about $200 million
Don't men pull
a
out
few
chairs
years
for
ago.
women?
But no, they
Well
actually
played, Jackie. Well played. Go ahead.
it's your butler that pulls out the chair for the king, right? But you wouldn't know that. So yeah, I mean, King Bibi is the king of the Middle East, and in a way, he
Sure, he could
does
be
know
the
how to
king of the
bend
Middle
and twist.
East,
Yeah, yeah, he is
but he could
because he has.
also be Donald Trump's bitch.
Oh no.
Why would you say that?
Did you see the video? Did you hear the clip from today?
Well,
He's a
from what
nice guy.
I
He's a great
yeah,
guy.
yeah, he's a great guy. Yeah,
Of
he is.
course.
But from what I know, the person who's cutting the check is the one who's the king, right? And on behalf of Bibi, Donald Trump
Wait,
gets a check from Miriam
so
Edelson.
Trump, BB pays Trump? I thought it was the United. Wait, I'm so confused.
Yeah, Bibi pays the salary. That's correct.
BB pays the presidential salary. Well, to be fair, Trump donates that anyway, so he doesn't even get
Pretty
that.
well,
But
no. Well, pretty much. You know,
I'm so confused.
Bibi did donate to his presidential run, right? Do you agree with that or no?
Donate as in
I
like
thought that was
physically give
illegal.
money? No, he does not.
I thought foreign leaders aren't allowed to like
And
support a president's
and
election like
whenever
Yeah,
that.
there's a lot of things that are illegal,
They
but
can go
there's
to jail
loopholes to
for
it,
that.
right?
They can both get
well,
Big
maybe he
locked up.
said
screen.
some fucking Bitcoin or something. I don't know.
I don't know, Dapper. You're
But
telling on everybody right now.
Big screen.
okay, hold on.
Mhm. No, I want big. Please and thank you.
All right.
Okay, and that's it. That's the difference is that you got to get an AI picture while I bring a real picture, Jackie. Right?
You
Yeah,
think
So
but I
now
brought a real
that
quote.
just shows what a dummy you are. That you got to make a fake
You
AI
think I
picture
care? This was
when I got
on
a real picture.
Instagram.
But anyways, let's go back to Usher. So the thing with Usher is that he has an inferiority complex. He doesn't recognize
Hey, not
Jews
too
as
much on
an.
my rabbi, bro.
No, I like Usher too, but I'm just
Okay.
saying he has an inferiority complex because he doesn't like Jews being an ethnicity because he's a convert, right?
Sajida, because
That's
she's
not
so
true, bro.
desperate to be your fourth wife.
Oh, you're so worried about. If I wanted to marry him, he'd be
No,
my
you
husband
came for
right
me,
now.
bitch. That's why
Okay,
I'm
shut
coming for
up.
you.
Leave me
Asha,
alone.
you gonna
That's
marry
probably true.
You
Sajida?
That's
unmuted
probably true.
first. You came for me
Don't come for
first.
me, bitch. Don't come for me.
Oh my God, you're so trashy. don't even want to be associated with you. Anyway, go
Yeah,
ahead. Go
yeah. Is
ahead.
Asha gonna marry you though? You're
Go
so
ahead,
desperate. He's
Dapper.
still not
Go
gonna
ahead.
marry you.
That's
You're
fine.
Christian and you're cucking for a rabbi, and he's still not
She's
Oh
gonna marry
messianic,
you,
by the way.
no.
whore.
Yeah, so I guess it
Yeah,
counts.
but Asher, she doesn't even know that we're friends, and she's feeling
Yeah,
very insecure. I don't
it's
know what
fine.
you did to her,
All
I'm
right,
not
let's talk about my
insecure. I'm not
inferiority complex.
insecure,
just let her
honey. But
know
you
she doesn't
came
need
for
to
me,
feel
so I'm gonna
insecure.
come for you.
Okay, hold on one second. Dapper came up to talk to Rabbi Asher. Go ahead, Dapper.
No, listen, I like Usher. I don't have a problem with him, but I'm just saying he has an inferiority complex because he wasn't born a Jew. Now, before we were religion, before we were Jewish, right? We were a tribe of Hebrews, right? And that's where the
No,
ethnicity
you
was born.
weren't. Oh my, the
So
only
No,
Hebrew was
let
Abraham.
why you cutting me off?
let
Don't tell me what I
Dapper
am.
finish, please.
The
Go ahead,
Jews,
Dapper.
the Jews were Hebrews before God gave the Torah to the Jews at the Mount Sinai. They were a tribe of people called Hebrews, and that's where the ethnicity was born. So people who were there, they were called Hebrews. It's an ethnicity. I'm sorry, Asher, you don't feel like you are Jewish by ethnicity. You're not Jewish by ethnicity, but at the end of the day, you did convert and you're a Jew.
Okay, all right. If
You
I
shouldn't
could,
feel inferior.
no, I don't feel inferior. But if I could respond, so I mean, Judaism is not an ethnicity. You guys could ChatGPT all this. The first time it was ever called an ethno-religion was in the 1950 by the Zionists, because they were trying to, in some way, like solidify with their place in a land that's only tied to a Bible they don't believe in. Now, the Jewish people weren't necessarily born on Mount Sinai. It was with Abraham. And everything that led up to Mount Sinai was miracle after miracle from God, from Sarah, like having a child and on, which meant that it was a religious initiative. It wasn't that we were a tribe who became Jewish or believed in God second, but if it wasn't for God, there would be no Jewish people. There would be no Hebrews. As a matter of fact, that's what Hebrew means. Ivri means one who crosses over. That means one who goes from where they're at to where God wants them to be. This is a Zionist lie. And I support Israel, by the way, but they're the ones who invented this notion of an ethno-religion, so they could in some way claim the land without claiming the God of Israel. That's an invention, right? I mean, that has never, this is why, like most Jews, like even before the state of Israel, they were anti the establishment of the state of Israel. Religious Jews were. And then after the HCOS, they adjusted what their views because of
That's
so
not
many
true at
displaced
all.
persons.
You're
So they
lying
just made
because
that up?
no, he's lying because listen, if he, I'm sure he's well read and he knows, but he doesn't understand that going back 500 years, 700 years, Jews always said that next year we're going to meet in Jerusalem, which means they were Zionists from long time ago. It wasn't since 1948 or 1930s or after the Holocaust.
So that's not Zionism, by the way.
Always recognized the state of Israel, and they always said that next year we're going to meet in Jerusalem.
No,
right?
they recognize
You
the
know
land
that.
of Israel, not the state of Israel. The secular initiative.
What's
to
the
build,
difference between the land or the state?
I'm going to explain. Okay, so the secular initiative, to build an irreligious country in the biblical homeland was something invented by Herzl. Zionism with a capital Z is not what every Jew has always dreamt of, since they were kicked out of, Israel by Rome. We believe that God's going to bring us back to Israel once we repent. The idea that a bunch of communists are just going to move in, torture religious people who live there, religious Jewish people. Don't forget, they tortured rabbis. They shaved their beards. They stole their babies.
So
right?
maybe this is
the
the
Zionists
time that
did.
Jews are going back to Israel. This is what is happening right now. Why don't
What?
you believe it?
Believe what? I support Israel. I'm an Israeli. I'm an Israeli citizen. I lived in Israel for 5 years.
He's a rabbi.
Whether I'm a rabbi or
mean-
not, what I'm saying is factual. I support Israel, but Judaism, is only a religion. Now, Jews from China could have their own ethnicity. Israelis could have their own ethnicity, but the religion is universal, right? If Dave wanted to convert to Judaism tomorrow, the land of Israel would belong more to him than to Bibi, because Bibi's not religious.
Hell yeah.
That's not true at all.
Hell
You can't
yeah.
That's
listen.
actually
First of
true
all,
by the
you
Bible.
can't,
That's
you
what I'm
can't
fucking
judge
talking
somebody.
about.
1
Okay.
minute.
According to the Bible,
You gotta
he's
follow the
right.
commandments, though, Dave. You can't just say, "Oh, I converted."
I
You gotta
just want
actually be
to.
real.
Hello, my enemies.
Hello, my enemies. Just to this Usher guy, I heard him say,
That's
I'm
Rabbi
Israeli
Usher.
because I have Israeli citizenship.
Yo, don't run from my rabbi, bro.
It doesn't work like that, Usher. You need to be more than that. Like, I wasn't born here. I am a citizen here in America, but I consider myself Israeli. You are an American. You have maybe an Israeli citizenship, but to be an Israeli, you need to have it in your blood, and you're not.
That's
So
not
I
true.
do
Talk about
appreciate.
supremacy.
Aliyah,
Talk about
I do
Yes,
supremacy.
appreciate about
Yes,
that.
supremacy.
I
Good
am
point, Rabbi.
100%
Okay, let Rabbi Usher respond.
It comes out right when they speak to converts. This is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And to answer your question, Dave, which I never got to answer, no, the problem is bigger in Israel than in America. Most Americans are not supremacists. Most Jewish Americans are not Jewish supremacists. It typically comes from an insular society, right? From this level of xenophobia comes from like not knowing Christians personally, not knowing Muslims personally. Jews live in America, in the majority of cases, in the Northeast. And they're very, cosmopolitan, metropolitan. They're involved and they're trying to influence people with their ideas, right? I mean, most Jews are in marketing, right? I mean, they're not running away from the world.
But
What?
you American Jews, okay?
Who is this guy?
But that's my rabbi, number one. But Rabbi Asher, whenever I said
You mean our rabbi.
yes, of course.
Thank you.
Whenever
He's
I
not
said
a rabbi, Michael.
hold on one second, White Rabbit. Whenever I said it's American Jews, I mean on TikTok, it's American Jewish people saying crazy shit. It's only one person that I've seen living in Israel that says, crazy shit. Okay, but there's a lot of them here in America. And when my friend White Rabbit came up, he came off as a supremacist whenever he first came up here right away. And he's in
It's
America.
not. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not a supremacist. I'm just real Israeli. I'm sorry that
Oh,
it
White Rabbit
sounds
is
like
not American.
Rabbit is a real Israeli.
White Rabbit is not
And a lot
American.
of guys
He
speak
doesn't
English
have
that
it
are
in his
Israeli.
blood.
Hey, pipe down, guys.
You don't
When
have it in
you
your
are
blood. You could
saying,
never be
okay,
American.
sure, exactly.
You might have a passport, but you could never be American. You
Thank
don't
you
have it in
so
your
much.
blood.
Rabbit is
This
a
is why
Sabra.
Asher will
It's in
never
the
be
Go
Israeli.
back
Amistani.
hundreds of
This is
years
why
for
Asher
Israel.
will never be Israeli. It's not in
To
his
H
blood.
Amikoyinisti.
All right,
Exactly.
let
Khush
White
v'chus
Rabbit make
anymore.
his point. Go, White Rabbit. White Rabbit?
No, she just said it. She cleared my appointment, my thing. She
So
said you will never be American.
So what you're
I
saying
was
applies
This
to
mocking
guy
all
you.
will never
converts, by
be
the way.
Israeli.
Yes,
I
you're
was
saying
mocking
that
you.
converts will never truly be Israeli, no matter how long they live in Israel.
Listen. I can say I'm God. I'm not going to be God, and you're going to be rabbi. It's very
Okay.
clear. Like
So,
you can
I'm
have
so
a
sorry.
poster in your room that say that you're a rabbi.
oh
It
no, I
doesn't
don't
make you a
care. I don't
rabbi.
care about titles. Dave keeps calling me
Yeah,
rabbi. I
sure,
have the title,
exactly.
but I don't care about titles because it's misleading.
Well, I'm
You
not a
know?
rabbit, but you can keep calling me
Yeah, but
rabbit. I don't give a
Asher,
shit.
Rabbit is more Israeli than you because he lived in Israel longer and he served in the IDF, right? Have you
Okay.
IDF
lived
doesn't
in
mean
Israel
I'm
But
more
why
than
are we
Israeli.
Rabbit
having
who
this
served in the
pissing
IDF?
contest?
Yeah, it's
No,
absurd.
but that's
By
a
the way, I
fact.
was in the
One
U.S.
I'm
Army.
second.
talking based on
Okay.
facts. You guys are talking
Just
based
to
on
be clear,
emotions.
Yeah, I'm not trying to claim
the
to be the
fact,
best Israeli. I'm not
No,
claiming
it
to be
just
a
seems like
Sabra.
every.
And this is a perfect
Yep.
example. And the
absolutely.
problem is
That's
nobody.
not him being supremacist.
There
That's
isn't
him
a
stating
Jewish person
facts.
correcting him. Why is
That's
it?
him
See,
stating facts.
You
it's not a
He's
can't
not being
problem.
claim a
Here,
supremacist.
listen.
nationality. It's a
It's like saying
nationality.
stating facts about something as being racist. No, he's
Yeah, but that's
stating
not a fact.
facts.
First of
You
all, okay.
Exactly.
you can't be
I've never heard a
Israeli in
rabbi
your
say what he
blood.
said. Okay,
Because I say facts, it makes it
You
supremacy.
All
No,
right,
can't
it's
let.
just
be
facts.
you
Wait.
can't be
Asher,
Israeli
you're being
by
very
your
emotional.
blood.
yeah, right. So the vast majority of people, who established the state of Israel, weren't
Who are
born
you to
in the
say
land of
it for
Israel.
them? What are you talking about?
Oh, I guess
Let
you can't
him.
speak
Let
about
Who
him
are
Israel.
talk.
you
White
to talk
Rabbit.
for them?
Okay.
No,
White
you
Rabbit.
cannot.
Let him talk. Go,
Okay.
Rabbi Asher.
So Israel is a country founded by immigrants. Don't forget. Okay. I mean, it's a pretty new country. So you're saying unless you were born there, we're not even the people who
Immigrants?
established
Immigrants? You say immigrants?
immigrants from Europe. Yes.
No.
What?
No. We came back home. It's ours. It belonged to us way before it was theirs.
How can it be yours, if you don't believe in
We're
the Torah?
not immigrants. We are the owner of this place. We just been kidnapped from there, and we're going back home. That's it.
This
We
is
went
why
back
we
home, and we
believe
get
in a
what we
different
deserve.
God and a different Bible.
We got
If you're not
what we
religious, if you
owned.
don't
I
believe in
cannot
God, you can't
listen.
claim the
I don't
land of
know who
Israel
you
for
are and
yourself.
who you claiming
Are you
yourself as a
religious,
rabbi.
You don't
Asher? Are
know
you
who he
religious?
is.
Yes, I'm a rabbi who's not
According to
religious.
some Satmar and Hasidic Jews, you're not religious enough. So who are you to
What's it
say
even
who's
mean?
religious and who's not?
David Ben
Religion is based.
Gurion was
Hold
an
on.
atheist.
Religion is
Jabotinsky
David
based
was
on
an
Ben
a one
Gurion.
minute. One
right?
minute.
Like
One
Israel was
minute.
founded by
Relax.
atheists.
Relax
We're talking
yourself.
about the founders of
Religion
Israel.
is based on a spectrum. Who are you to say this
Huh?
person is more religious
What?
or
You
not
either
religious?
okay. Anyone who
Okay,
says they don't believe in God is not religious. Okay, the
Asher, you
founders
see.
of
I
Okay,
Israel
seen
were
Rabbit
atheists.
let
Whoa,
hold
me
whoa,
talk,
whoa!
Dave. Let
Shabbat,
me
Stop
talk.
hold
dogpiling
Shabbat.
him and let him
I
speak.
don't
What's
see
I
going
you doing
on?
know.
Shabbat, Asher.
Show some respect to the rabbi.
The founders of
Okay,
Israel
Yeah,
were
put some
atheists. This is
respect
let
no
me
on
know
his
when I
secret.
can
This
talk.
name.
is
Let
no
me know when I
secret.
can
Anyone
talk.
who claims to be an atheist is not religious.
Okay, can I talk now?
Good, Rabbit.
Well, I will never doubt when you guys going to tell me the Fifth Amendment or whatever you guys study in school. This is very basic, and obviously that is not even Israeli, because every kid in Israel know that David Ben Gurion, when he built up Israel, the first paragraph in the Declaration of Israel was that this is going to be a Jewish state by the Jewish moral and spirit of the Judaism. So I don't know where these guys coming telling me he's an atheist. He raised and built this country on the Judaism. So who are you to claim to be a rabbi, an Israeli rabbi? Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so
That's
David Ben
not very
Gurion
nice,
that was
Rabbi.
an atheist. This is obvious.
Be nice,
Okay.
Rabbit.
Yes. Like I don't even know. What are we discussing here? I mean, history? But now the founders of Israel were religious Jews. They were atheists who LARPed Judaism in order to populate their country by religious people. Because they know that this initiative would never have taken off the ground by communists alone. That's it. And that's what they do nowadays. They in some way use biblical verses, to justify their political aspirations, and it's religious people who pay the price.
Okay. Sajida, your thoughts?
Um,
Disrespectful. That's my initial thought.
they weren't even letting him speak, but I'm glad that he got it out like
So
towards the
I
end.
did look it up. It says Ben Gurion was not an atheist. So he's lying again. Like many times he's lied before. It says Ben Gurion was not an atheist. He was firmly secular in his youth. His philosophical views evolved later in life. He rejected secularism and he became more religious. So you're lying.
Okay, but you're making this up. You're making this up.
Who
Can you put up a
it's in the
screenshot,
Jerusalem
Dapper?
Post.
Yeah, put up a...
Wait, who was it? Ben Gurion?
Yes, David Ben Gurion. He
Okay,
became
here
religious
Yeah,
goes.
when
you
he
can
got
put me on
old.
the big screen. This is Declaration of Israel. This is
Not the
basic.
Declaration of Israel. We're
This
talking
is
about the individual.
fundamental.
Wait, you're
This is the
pulling up
basic.
something different than what he's talking about, Rabbit.
No. This is Ben Gurion. This is the declaration of our country that's signed by Ben Gurion. I will show you the signature. This is what Ben Gurion made Israel for. קם העם היהודי בארץ ישראל בעוצבת דמותו הרוחנית המדינית בו חיו. This is pure Judaism. What are you
Wait,
talking
Dave, I'll
about?
translate for him.
Can I get
Go
big
ahead.
screen?
I'm kidding. I don't speak Hebrew.
Jackie. All right, go ahead,
This
Jackie.
is cheats. I mean,
No, I think this is what he was saying. So, Ben Gurion was not a traditional atheist. While he was secular in his youth, his philosophical views evolved. Later in life, he rejected atheism. This is from the Jerusalem Post, by the way. He described his religion perspective as pantheistic, believing in singular, sublime, cosmic intelligence, while... Hold on.
So who was right, Jackie?
While dismissing any human personification of God as idolatry. Well, he's basically saying he's not a Christian, but he's also saying that he's not Jewish. It's what pantheistic is. Let me get up.
All roads lead to
everything is God.
I mean,
Like the
Yeah.
whole universe is
again,
God.
Dave. This is
So he's
very
not
basic
Jewish.
for
This
us.
is the
as
He wasn't
Jerusalem
a
Post,
Jew.
by the way.
I mean, he wasn't Jewish.
Hold on. White Rabbit, go ahead.
It's very basic. If you ask any kid in Israel, that the best friends that used to be that Ben Gurion offer to Albert Einstein to be the president of Israel first. You know that, right?
Okay.
So
Why is this
it's very basic that both of them believed in the Judaism idea, but they didn't believe in one singular God. And we know that Albert Einstein in his last days was becoming more and more Jewish.
No,
It's
he
not
was
even
not.
like,
Albert
oh
Einstein was an
my
atheist through and
gosh.
through.
Which
But
school
according
did you
to
go,
the
bro?
Wait, so
Torah,
was he
Hold on.
Jewish? Yes or
Okay.
no?
Hold on.
Go ahead, Rabbi.
Wikipedia says he was atheist. Can you make me big, please?
Sure.
Nobody
So
takes Wikipedia as a
basic.
source.
What are you talking about? Well, you're going to take the Jerusalem Post, which
The
doesn't say, by the way,
Palestinians
that he
are
believes
writing
in the God of
Wikipedia.
Israel.
He was a pantheist, so that's why I brought up the definition.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily believing in God. That's believing in the universe. Ben Gurion described himself as an irreligious person who developed atheism in his youth and who demonstrated no great sympathy for the elements of traditional Judaism. This is Wikipedia. Okay.
Yeah, that's when he was young, dummy. What about when he was older and he established Israel?
He's pantheist. When he's older,
We're not
he got-
talking about when he was 12 years old. and
No,
he
when he
didn't
was
get any
older, he was a
education.
pantheist. I showed you the Jerusalem Post.
Yeah, pantheist doesn't
Okay.
necessarily mean that they believe in
And
God.
again, Dave, you guys are questioning if Abraham Lincoln was Jewish or not. Who cares? He built the Israel. Can you put me on the big
Abraham
screen and someone can
Lincoln.
translate that? Yeah, exactly. That why you guys? Well, let me get this picture back.
Okay, we get your point. He created Israel for the Jewish people because they became an ethnicity. They were identified as ethnicity. Cool, move on.
Yeah, but he didn't create Israel. I mean, he was the first prime minister of Israel. I mean, Israel was formed by many different factions coming together.
Yeah, but still, at the end of the day, I think he's an idiot for saying Israelis.
There's
and blood.
47 people signed on that. Okay, he's not the only person. It's not. This is like, you see what I'm saying? This is like very basic that every kid like first or second grade in
we
Israel
don't see
knows.
what you're saying.
Yes,
We really
you
don't.
guys
Let's
never
just
did
move
wanna
forward.
see it.
Irregardless, that he was against
Okay,
Judaism.
and again, Dave, and again, it says over here, Be'am Israel, in Israel, the Jewish. I mean, you can ChatGPT translate that. It will be better.
All
But
right,
you
I'll have
understand,
Daniela.
this is
I'll have
what Ben.
Daniela do that for me.
Oh no!
Whenever Dapper made a claim, Jackie said Dapper was wrong. Do you agree
Yeah.
with that,
No,
Rabbit?
no. It says that he wasn't a
I didn't hear
traditional
what Jackie
atheist,
said.
which what
I
I
just
said was
came
I
back
correct.
brought
home.
it
He's
up.
not a
It's right
traditional atheist.
here. It was on the Jerusalem Post. You can cry about it.
Yeah,
Nobody's
regardless, the
crying but
point
you.
stands
You're the
Right
only
that
one
here.
whining.
religiously, like, he's not allowed to live in the land.
Okay.
According to
Anyways,
the
you're not
Torah.
Israeli. You can
Yes.
be a citizen, but you're not Israeli.
That's
You
stupid.
don't.
Okay,
You
yeah, we
don't
keep
even
on
know the
repeating it, but it
basic.
just makes us look stupid, by the way.
White Rabbit, is he
Okay.
Jewish?
Yeah, I guess if he said
Okay.
he is, and then you have the facts for that, I'm not going to check his.
Wait, so
His
if he's
under.
Jewish, then how is he not Israeli?
I'm not
Because
going to check if he got
Israel.
circumcised, but
No. But you
if he's
said
Jewish, he's Jewish.
if you're Israeli, you're Jewish because it was built for the Jewish people.
No,
So if you're
no, no,
Jewish,
Like, he's
no.
deflecting and he's trying to
Wow,
hijack the
like a
show. Like,
walking
now
Wait, if you're
he's making
Christian,
it
you're
personal. It has
American?
nothing
No,
to
it's
do
two
with who I
different
am, by the
no.
way.
Hold on. You just said if the Israel was created for the Jewish people. So if
Yes.
he's Jewish, then he's Israeli.
No. Listen, there's two.
Stop
It's like
being a walking
America.
contradiction, White
America got built
Rabbit.
for Americans, right? I moved here and I become American.
No,
Okay,
America got built for
it
the
doesn't mean
British
that
trying
my
to escape.
mentality and my whole thing is American. Okay,
Wait, do
I
you
grew
think
up
they
in
were saying
Israel.
we're Americans on the Mayflower? The fuck?
Don't say the F word, okay? I'm gonna drop you. So just be nice.
I think everyone should keep this in mind while speaking, okay?
Yeah, I guess. But again, I mean, you got citizenship, that's fine, but it doesn't make you Israeli in heart. You know,
Yeah, but
you
you're
didn't
proving
grow up
Dave's
with
point, by
us.
the way. Like, do you know
Okay,
that you sound
whatever.
like a Jewish supremacist?
Okay, so call me Rabbi Rabbit, okay? From now on, you're going to call me Rabbi
No.
Rabbit. Okay,
A
that's
Jew.
it.
Okay,
That's
the
it.
supremacist
That's
rabbit.
it. Rabbi Rabbit. Rabbi Rabbit. That's it.
Do you deny that you were a Jewish supremacist? An
Do you
ethnic
deny
Jewish
that I'm a rabbi?
supremacist?
Do you
I
deny
don't
that
deny
I'm a
you're a
rabbi?
rabbi.
Okay, that's it. So
Okay.
everybody can call themselves. Every Jew in
Why
the
is
world
he a
can tell everybody.
supremacist? Asher,
By
why
the
is he a
way,
supremacist?
Because
the way
he's
he
saying
spoke to
that
him.
only people who are born in a specific place could claim the values or the identity of that place.
Yes.
No, that's not true. That's not what he's saying.
That's exactly what he said.
No. It's what I'm saying by
He said
definition.
yes,
Means
Dapper.
that
He said
one
yes.
second, by definition. Because with all the respect, I didn't grow up in America, okay? I grew up in Israel. I consider myself American Israeli.
Right,
So
so
you
David
can
Ben
say
Gurion
that
wasn't
you are
Israeli then, because he wasn't born in
American
Israel.
Israeli.
Wait, so
You
then
are
you're
an
American. Your
American
blood is
Israeli.
American by your logic. The fuck?
I am Israeli American by heart. I born and raised in Israel,
Rabbi, just stop.
and
You're
I moved
waffling.
and become American.
This guy's
Why?
drunk
Why you
also.
cannot accept it? Okay, whatever. Bring some educated people over here, Dave. This is ridiculous. I mean, I'm talking to a bunch of retarded.
Wait. Hold on. You can't say that word, by the way. You're the one
Why?
that said
Retarded
a
is not a bad person.
nationality can be in your blood. I'm pretty sure you're the regarded one.
Like I said, you guys don't
Jackie,
know
have
the
you looked yourself in the
fundamental
mirror? Do you
basic.
see what you look like?
Dapper,
You
your
look more
mother.
regarded than anybody else on the panel.
We're
So
lowering
pipe
the
down.
level of this discussion. You know,
Your
since
mother.
Dapper and White Rabbit
That's
came
why.
up.
That's
You
why your
lowered
husband's
that when
hiding
you
from you
said
on
that
his
you.
ship, getting bent over by
No,
other
my
You lowering
people.
husband's
it down.
serving the
Stop. Don't do
country
that.
you live in. My husband's serving the
Yeah.
country you live in while you're
Well,
being a
I
little
serve
bitch.
too. I serve too.
He's a
So
cook.
pipe down.
He's a line cook on a
He's
boat.
not. He's
Relax.
a first class petty officer. Relax.
Just like you, just like when you were a line cook on the ship.
I mean, that's. I don't know why you're talking, Dapper.
Oh shit.
I'm talking because I got a voice. You understand? So obey your master. Okay, don't make me get
Oh
supremacist.
Is it because
on you.
you're Jewish? Are you my master because you're Jewish?
No,
Wait,
because
you're
I'm
not
Oh
more
God,
even
I feel like
Jewish?
That's why.
Daniela. I had to do that because I feel like
Wait,
that would be
Jackie, you're
something
not even
Daniela would
Jewish?
say. Fuck no.
So
Jackie is a Kurd.
why are you even talking? Just shut
She's a
up.
Kurd.
Like,
She's
Yeah,
Kurdish.
and Dapper's a German Yahtzee.
yo!
I think Dave fell asleep. Dave, you still there?
Yo! You know, he went to do a
Dave is
poop.
on. He's on the
Just
other
chill.
app. He's on the other app.
He's pooping.
He's on a business call. Whenever he goes mute, he's on a business call.
Yeah.
Nah, he's on the phone with Petty.
Oh shit.
Man,
Asher, you're a nice guy. I'm not blaming you for anything. Just pipe down. Don't think that you know everything and you're like something in this.
yeah, Asha, you got to stop with the inferiority complex. You know, we accept
Yeah.
you as a
Just
Jew.
pipe down.
We saw your papers. Your rabbi confirmed that you're Jewish. We don't have a problem with you. We accept you.
Exactly.
You're one of
Well, I
us.
accept you as a Jewish.
Asher,
Yes.
you will
But-
never be but the convert
But
that made
Asher,
them
you gotta
worship a
stop
golden
saying
calf,
that the
okay?
Jews caused the Holocaust. That's one thing I don't like when you say. When you say Jewish
Who
people.
said it? Who said it?
Asher, he says that
But he
Jewish
doesn't
people
say
caused the
that.
Holocaust.
He doesn't say that. You're twisting his words.
Are you guys gaining up on my rabbi?
He's not a rabbi, Dave. Chill.
Oh
He's
my
not
goodness.
a rabbi.
All right,
Chill.
Rabbit and Dapper, I don't think you've answered the question of the day. Jewish supremacy, is it real?
They just
White Rabbit?
displayed it for the last 5 minutes.
Hold on 1 second. White Rabbit, is it real?
You call it supremacy, I call it quality. Maybe we are more quality than other people, yes.
Smart. Maybe
Okay.
somebody share the broadcast to Josh. We could have like a reunion in here.
This is an
Dapper?
example how it's more prevalent in Israel, by the
So,
way. Most
my
Israelis
answer-
have
Hold
no
on,
fear in saying
hold
this.
on. Hold on, Rabbi. I want Dapper's answer. Go ahead, Dapper.
My answer is yes, there is some supremacy among Jewish people, as is normal. Every religion has their supremacy group, right? But in general, no, Jews are not supremacists, okay? Because we accept anybody that wants to join, right?
That's a lie.
Sorry.
Rabbi
Do
can
you
deny
not
you.
hear how you treat Rabbi Asher?
Yeah, you
Dave,
just lied.
He's Jewish.
I don't have a
Jewish,
problem
no?
with that. 1 minute, let me finish
Dave, a
my
rabbi
thing.
can deny you conversion, so you're lying there.
Just because, listen,
What?
just
No,
because.
no.
Yes,
All
they
right,
Just because
can.
Jews are Dave.
Rabbit, why are you
Dave,
lying?
Wait, Jackie,
No,
please
not
let
every rabbi can convert
guys.
you, no.
Hello, let Dapper finish, please. Go ahead, Dapper.
Thank you. So just because, Jews disproportionately, okay, they're smarter, they have better jobs, they have better family values, better cultural values, it doesn't mean that they're superior. It just means that the Goyim, right, have an inferiority complex. They see the Jews
The Goyim.
as smarter than them, make more money than them, and the Goyim are getting jealous and they say that they're supremacists.
The
Yes,
Goyim.
No, we're not
yes.
supremacists.
Why
All right.
are you Goyim?
All
That's
right,
it.
Rabbi Asher, go ahead.
Yeah, no, this proves my point.
Exactly.
That the supremacy is quite prevalent in Israel. However, because there aren't too many non-Jews there, it's easier for it to fester. Right? A lot of these people, you think they're American, you hear them speak in English, but a lot of them are Israeli or have an Israeli mindset, or are not religious and are just trolls. And I think that's Dapper's position here. Like it's easy to say all this stuff when nobody knows who you look like or where you live.
What's wrong with the word Goyim? You don't like that?
Goyim.
It just means the nations. It's not a bad
Dave,
word.
No, I mean, it has negative connotations
Dave,
nowadays.
what do you think about
But
that?
I'm not using it in a negative way.
Well, that's
There's
how
a lot
people
of
hear
Goyim
it.
that are
I mean, that's
smart,
well,
that
okay.
are
One
educated,
second,
and
one
have
hold on.
family
second.
values as
Rabbi,
well.
hold on.
You can't
Dave,
use
what
the
do you
word in a
think? There
negative
is
way.
a Jewish supremacy? Dave? Oh my God, is he in the other app again?
Dave doesn't answer questions. But make me big. I want to show a picture of Jewish supremacy.
What a bullshit.
By the way, you guys. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, Yaki and Daniela. Dave, can you answer me the question, please? Dave?
By the way,
Why is Dapper putting up those photos? Why is he doing that here? Come on, Dapper. Let's be better. W me. Okay, I didn't know if it was an offensive photo. Okay, so if it's not offensive, then we're good.
What do you think about it, Dave?
I'm sorry, what was the question, Rabbit?
The same question you asked me. Is there a Jewish supremacy or not?
Or people within any group, right? That whether it's white people, black people, there are a certain percentage that they do think they are more supreme or better than everybody else, right? So let's start there. You agree with that?
How does it come out about Jewish people?
Have you paid attention to what has gone on over the last 48 hours on this app?
Supremacy. Where?
Wait, are they not Jewish here?
No, the app is just a platform. Everybody can come and say, people come and say they're white rabbit. People come and say they're hard. People come
Yeah,
and say
white.
they're
Yeah, white. So if I say I don't like
in
Jews,
real life,
what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, white? If I
That's
say I
too
don't
funny,
like
White
Jews.
Rabbit.
in real life, did you get yourself into see something like Jewish supremacy?
But Rabbit,
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like,
I'm
if I say I
asking,
don't like Jews, am I gonna get arrested?
Perfect. Did you run into Jewish supremacy, Dave?
Answer my question.
On
real
this
life?
app, yes, I've
Not on
heard
the
a
app,
lot
in
of
real
it.
life.
Oh,
In real life.
okay.
In real life.
I'm telling you, in real life, no. On this app,
Thank
yes.
you.
Okay, very
Thank you.
good.
That's it. I
So that was
consider
your
this
point?
I don't consider this app as real life. I'm sorry, Dave.
Okay, then that's your problem. What do you want me to do?
But why is it, sorry, Dave, why is it I can say I don't like Muslims, I don't like Christians, I don't like Buddhists, but
You
if
know
I say
why?
I
You
don't
know
like
why,
Jews,
Bianca? You know
I
why?
can get arrested? Isn't that a form of Jewish? I'll
I
say
can
it to your
come
face. I'll say it to your
exactly.
face, bro. I'm
Come
not
to my
scared of
face there. I
you.
want to see you. Come. I want to
I'm
see
not
you face
scared
to
of
face.
you. Are you a
Yes,
grown
you
man
are.
trying to threaten a
Yes, you
woman in
are. Yes, you are.
Australia?
I'm not threatening, but I'm saying people are allowing themselves to say things over here that they will
I
never
don't
say here.
care. Freedom of speech, mate.
Okay,
Don't come to the free world if you're scared of freedom of speech. Go hide in Israel.
I'm so sorry. EXO, I'm sorry, baby. Somebody just sent a message that Yakir is going live to live doxing Michelle. Why? Why in the hell are you doing that, Yakir? Okay, so I'm just gonna mute you. That'll take away all your comments, and then I'll unmute you. Just don't dox people. You want to talk shit on people that's here? No problem. He's doxing you? Ask Dapper. Danielle, is Daniela here? Where the fuck? Daniela, get your man. Wait, is that a real Dan? Yeah, that's Daniela. So Daniela, why is he doing that? Why is he allegedly going around doxing Michelle? What is going on? Hold on. Hold on. Just so you know, I'm not looking at the comments right now. You guys just need to fucking stop. Yakir, hold on. Why is he doing that, Daniela?
Good morning, Dave.
Good morning.
So Yakir is not doxing Michelle, but anybody that doxes Dapper, it's blessed. It should happen. It's
Oh,
promoted. It's like anybody that will dox Dapper, Gemma, the same. I don't care. That's
okay.
it.
Can you do me a favor? And
Of course.
I don't think he understands what I'm saying. Whatever he does elsewhere, I can't
Mhm.
control. But can you just have him not do it here? Ask him nicely
Yes.
not to do that shit here. Okay.
Yes, Yakir. Yeah.
There's a long history. Uh,
hmm
so I can't stop you elsewhere. Just and I don't want to mute him or block him. Just not here.
No problem. And Dapper, yo, Mike has like really nice long hair, dude. I like it. Looks good. Anyways, no problem, Dave. I'll tell him.
Wait, why are
But
you saying Mike?
Dapper knows. Dapper is evil. Dapper doxed children today. Dapper just doxed my mother in the chat before. Dapper is just evil. So anything that comes for him or his friends that support him, he deserves. If people continue supporting Dapper when he goes on other panels and he's putting children up and doxing them and flexing it, then he's evil. And then if you're his friend, then you will get the heat too. It's very simple. If you say, I support Dapper and W Dapper for what he's doing to children and dead family members, not a problem. That's it. And I'll tell you, Kier, not to do it here. No problem.
Dapper, same thing. And once again, people are messaging that this has been going on all day in different panels. Can you guys just not do it here? Okay, you guys do it elsewhere. It is what it is. Why is your wife doxing? Huda, I don't get that comment. Whose wife?
I'm not doxing anybody, Huda. But my husband is my husband. Can I have big screen for a second?
Can,
Just so you know, crybaby Dapper stops crying to you, Dave. Yakira's doxing. Yakira's doing this. Only a bitch hides behind a camera and doesn't open it. Miriam, last name, the semen demon. That's doxing. So Dapper starts, just so you know, maybe you miss it, and then he cries to you and lies to you, but Dapper starts it, Dave.
Okay, I'm not getting involved. I'm not
I'll tell you, Kira,
condoning.
but the little bitch Dapper does it.
Okay, just don't do it here, guys. I beg you. Okay,
No problem.
Dapper, Yakir, everybody. Okay, just stop it. And I beg you, don't do it anywhere. Why are you laughing?
Because it's like I feel like I'm in kindergarten. Like you're the teacher, and you be like, "Dapper, stop!" Daniela, tell your husband, "Come on, kids, what
Can
the
I
fuck is wrong?"
wait? Hold on one second, Rabbit. Huda is
Huda,
saying
I
that.
don't give a fuck about you. Huda, get docs. Who gives a fuck about you? You're coming and crying to me like as if I give a fuck about you or your existence. Get doxxed. Who gives a fuck? Bitch, I've been doxxed by everybody. Jews, Christians, propalis. Get the fuck out of my face.
But
Little
Daniela, can I
fucking
ask you
crybaby bitch.
why has this escalated?
Because they're fucking idiots. They have a friend that goes around, doxes people, shows shows dead family. So that's it. They're gonna cop it. When Dapper came for all my friends and doxed all my friends because they associated with me, now everything that Dapper did to my friends is happening to him. That's it. Very simple. And Dapper is continuously doxing people. And doxing today, he escalated to doxing children.
Yeah, but I think that's a slippery slope. Is just because you're cool with
Well, it is what it
somebody.
is.
I mean, once again, you guys are gonna do what you're gonna do, but just whatever. I don't get
Listen,
it.
why doesn't Bambi get the heat? Because Bambi at least has fucking decency. When my dead father-in-law is up on the picture, she drops and she messages me, I don't stand with this. Or she writes, don't do this with family. But the fuckers are sitting there like it's nothing. Why? Because it's Daniela? Okay,
Dave, can I
so
ask you a
you're
question?
Gemma. I don't give a fuck about you. You're Huda. You for sure I don't give a fuck about you. Mish Mish, don't give a
Dave,
fuck
can I ask
about
you a
you.
question?
Cop it.
Yeah, go ahead,
That's
Rabbit.
it.
Um, wasn't it Daniela called my brother?
Yeah, didn't you send a motherfucker to threaten me? Guess what, bitch? I'm Israeli. You send somebody to threaten me, I call your brother. Now what?
I sent someone to you.
Yes,
Rabbit, you have
Eliyahu.
the savvy
That dude
effect. You
I
called
must
didn't
make
know
it
me.
who
about
she is. I
yourself.
didn't know where she lived.
Yeah. Eliyahu called me and
Bro,
threatened me. Yeah. So now what,
who
Rabbit? You want to continue
who
crying about
called
it
you?
2 years
Who
later?
called you?
That
Wait,
dude
who
of
called you?
yours from TikTok that was sitting on Ask the Dogs. He called and threatened me. Now
Me?
what?
I
Yes,
have no clue who you're
you.
talking about.
Yes,
No,
you. You were sitting with
no, no.
the Yeah. You
Wait,
want to
what?
continue
Why are you
going on
talking
panels
like a
and crying
baby?
about it? I'm so confused.
Why are you talking? No,
Because I
I'm
don't
just
go
like
and cry
don't
like a
come.
bitch
I'm not
anywhere, but you
crying.
guys do.
You're the one crying.
I've
Chill,
never seen
chill,
men in
relax.
2026 be so fucking emotional like you guys. Now toughen up. And
But
that's it.
you're the
Don't do
one
to
that's
others.
crying. I don't understand
I'm
why
not
you're
crying.
crying.
Dave
That's what I'm
said, tell
saying.
Yakir to stop. Me, I don't give a
No, to
fuck.
be
Dox me.
fair,
I've been
somebody
doxxed up and
messaged me
down.
about
Yeah.
Yakir doxing somebody, and
Yeah, but they just miss Dapper in the chat, right? They have selective like
on a
eyesight. Yeah, get it.
okay, Dapper's not doing it now, is he?
He did it before.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm not paying attention. Okay, so once again, I'm
But
asking,
I
just
seen
don't
it and
do
I
it
didn't even
here.
write it. I
Okay, fair
seen
enough.
it and I didn't even write you, Dave. He's doxing
Okay,
my mom. Dave,
very
like
Oh
fair.
nothing.
shit. Right.
Ignoring the shit out of him. But these people are
Oh
crybabies. They can do
shit.
everything to everybody. But then when it's done to them, oh my God, Dave, they're doing this to me, Dave. Get the fuck out of here. Toughen up. Tell Dapper to come up. This
I think you
She-Man, you
should toughen
also
up
open
now
your
when you get
camera.
boxed.
She-Man, open your
Good morning,
camera. Show
Dave.
us your face. And yalla, stop
Hi, Huda. How
crying.
are you, love?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm tremendous. Huda, just the same thing I'm telling everybody. I know there's history. I'm asking the 6 or 7 hours I'm live. None of that here. That's all that I ask.
Of course. You don't need to ask me or anyone that I consider close to me of doxing anyone. Daniela,
Oh.
question. Why is because you seem to ignore me in the
Nobody
chat.
gives a
I'm
fuck about your
speaking. I'm
question.
Wait,
Not
wait,
speaking.
answering your question.
Daniela,
Daniela,
why
Thank
I
you.
do
beg
Move
you,
along.
Daniela, can we
why do
just
you
have
get so why do you get
can
so
we
I
figure
triggered
don't
this
want to
out?
when
talk
you
to her. Every time she sees me on a panel,
Oh,
Daniela,
okay,
I have a
focus. Okay,
question.
focus on
I don't
me.
want to
What
answer your
is your beef with
questions.
Hoda and Mish? What is your beef with them?
wait,
Because they
Dave,
sit
Dave,
with
I
Can't
have
her.
a
stand
question.
the
Dave, one
bitch.
second. Dave, no,
That's
no, we're
it.
not gonna
Can't
move
stand the
past
bitch.
this. We're not going to move past it. You can hate me all you like. What you don't get to fucking do is allow your bitch of a husband to dox my girlfriend. Do you understand that, Daniela? You don't
The
have
only
to
one that
like me.
fucking licks
The
puss
same
is
way you
you.
don't see
That's
me
a.
doxing
That's a.
you,
Second
you
of all,
don't
you
get the
butch
right to
bitch.
do that
Listen,
to
you
my
butch
girlfriend.
bitch
You
with the deep
dumb
fucking
bitch.
tranny
You
voice.
dumb. Go
Because all
fucking
you
wash the
do
toilet,
is fucking
Daniela.
tell your
Here,
mommy
look,
that
look.
you
I chucked
fucking
some
live
money
with to
at
buy
you.
you packs
Can
of
you wash my
cigarettes. Now
fucking
shut the fuck
toilet?
up.
You
When
piece
you
of
talk about
shit.
my
You
husband, you're
disgusting
40
piece of
fucking 8
shit.
years old and you live with your mommy.
You're a
Bitch, get the
what
fuck out
else
of
have
the
you got?
house.
Oh,
Get
I'm
out of
sorry. I
Section
have
8
a family
housing.
that
Go
loves.
find.
Okay. Yins want to get on Zio crime, don't you? Another thing, and I see Mish flashing in. Dave, dot, dot, dot. Yes, dot.
This is gonna get ugly.
Yeah, can you answer me? Because Daniela seemed not to answer me. What happened over the last 24 hours that this got worse?
So they're honestly just doxing each other's families. Uh, from what I understand, Dapper. I'm gonna put them all in a group, right? Dapper and whoever his little clique is, they showed Kapora's ex-wife and her new family and kids. I think they blocked out the faces, but just threatening to dox. By the way,
Wait, Dapper docs Kapora or Kapara?
Kapora, his
Kapora's.
ex-wife, who's been divorced from him for over 10 years. Well, Daniela, I saw. Okay, so then I don't know because
Daniela saying they didn't.
they like circled the faces. Okay, like they blocked out the faces. So Daniela, I don't get it. Like, because they didn't cover shit. Oh, they showed the face. Oh, okay. So then I guess the one that I was.
No, Jackie,
No.
they didn't. Dapper
Wait.
went
So
on
he
Chains
showed
Live.
her.
He showed the yeah. Go
Oh
on.
my
I'll send you the
This
DM.
was
god.
1 second.
today.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
send you the DM. 1 second.
But why? Okay, so this woman has been divorced from Kapora for over 10 years, remarried, has 2 kids. Why the fuck are you doxing this woman? She has nothing to do with anything.
But
The
Jackie,
way
I'll be honest. I'm just gonna say this before this kicks off, and I know I'm just gonna go to a showtime if there's over talking. But you judging how people respond, if Mish feels like and I'm using her as an example, if she is going to do something that she feels that is justified because what is done to her or her girlfriend or friends, I don't judge that. All I ask is don't do it here. Do it all day. I don't give a fuck because you're not going to listen to me anyways. Just don't do it here. Mish, how are you?
I guess.
good, Dave. How you doing? Sorry,
I'm great.
my
Yeah, good.
sisters. So yeah, I mean, I've been getting messages all day with screenshots that Yakir is doxing my last name just because I'm friends with Dapper. I don't know. I don't do what Dapper's doing. Is he my friend? Yeah, absolutely. Has Dapper done anything to me? No, he hasn't done anything to
Wait,
me.
do you think it's okay to
Uh,
dox random children?
Can you
no,
just let
no.
her finish,
You know,
please?
I don't. Dapper,
Don't
I love you.
condemn
I
anything.
don't.
Don't
No, no,
condemn
Dapper,
no. She doesn't
anything.
have to condemn. I'm not
There's
saying
no
condemn.
condemning.
I didn't say
That's
Dapper
the
does
condemn
what
dumbest
he
thing on
wants to
this
Dapper.
do.
app.
I didn't say
Right.
Dapper,
condemn
Dapper's a
Dapper
grown
Dapper.
ass man.
attacks. Dapper
Go.
attacks. Sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Dapper attacks if he's attacked. It's very simple. Now, every live that Hoda or I've
Lies,
been to,
lies, lies.
excuse me, I'm
Stop.
talking.
Stop lying.
Stop
Don't
You
the
worry.
just
lie.
doxed my
Can we
father-in-law
just
for
drop?
no
I
Can we
reason.
wasn't
just
here
Nobody
for
drop
even
that.
talks to
Just
the
Teresa?
Hoda, don't tell me to
liar.
drop somebody. That means I have to drop you. Don't do that, Hoda.
Anyway, I
All
wasn't
right, go
here
ahead.
when he doxed Daniela's father, father-in-law. I'm not sure. But all day, Dave, I've been getting messages with screenshots that he's going around doxing my last name, doxing my name, harassing Hoda, adding Hoda and me everywhere we go. Like, Daniela, I'm not the one who's ever doxed you. Why does your husband have my last name? Weird. Um, I'm just saying, and then like she comes up here saying Hoda's in section 8, this and that. Like, I don't know what information your little twat best friend gave you, but if we're attacking friends, cool, no problem. I could do the same. My girlfriend doesn't live in a section 8. She has her own apartment, but that's nothing near or there for me to prove to any of you fucking weirdos. Yeah, so I just because I'm friends with him, Dave, it's now I'm getting attacked and Gemma's getting doxxed. I don't care. I don't care about your beefs. I've done nothing. I haven't doxed you. Leave my fucking name out of it.
First of all, you're a liar. Dapper starts every single time, and Dapper is getting it. Anybody that sits with Dapper on a panel and my mother's cancer is talked about, you're done. That's it. Anybody that gives W Dapper after what Dapper does, you're done. That's it. Everything that Dapper has done to me and my friends is going to happen to you guys from now on. You're going to feel the wrath of Dapper upon you. Very simple. That's how it's going to go from now on. You guys don't want to stop your little bitch friend from doxing children, from doxing dead family members, or sitting on panels when a mother is being mocked of having cancer, then you're going to get it. That's it. Now, nobody can dox me. I've been doxed. That's it. So stop your bitch friend from attacking and abusing women and being a fucking bully because you're women, or this continues. Very simple. I'm not backing down, nor is my husband. W Dapper, no? Yeah.
I think you guys are psycho. Like everyone, and this is the thing. Everyone can pass along in DMs pictures of people, whatever, whatever. The moment you put like a random family on just to get back at someone, when these kids are, by the way, like not even. I think one of them isn't even elementary school age. You're sick. You're weird. You're a fucking weirdo. So if kids are getting doxxed, don't be surprised that you're gonna get doxxed. You guys are playing stupid games, win super prizes. Anyone in the chat, listen up clear. I didn't know Gemma got doxxed. DM me what was posted. Send me everything. I'm a nosy motherfucker and I just want to see. I'm not going to do anything. I could give a rat's ass. I'm not like here to look up her family, but I want to know what this bitch is all about. Send me whatever was doxxed of hers. Thank you very much. Anyone, send me pictures of whoever you have. I'm nosy.
Okay, so Dave, firstly, I asked her repeatedly to mute herself. When Daniela knows that she's going to look really, really bad, she starts steamrolling. My point is for everyone to see, she's going around doxing Mish and saying that it's absolutely justified because we sit with Dapper. Okay? She just came up on your panel and said, if you are friends with Dapper, if you sit with him, then it's all game. Okay? So now I should get dogs because I have a friendship with Dapper. You're a fucking loser, Daniela. Imagine being married to someone who sits on this app and comes after women and doxes them. When did I ever dox you? When did Mish ever dox you? Don't act like you're the hero and try to save everybody from getting doxxed. I see right through you. Again, here's a bit of change. Fucking clean my toilet. Dirty skank. Skankiella is so fucking fit.
Shit. Y'all cracking me up today. I'm not gonna hold you.
The white people are at it again.
I might be the only person that got doxxed on this app, and just like life got better for me. Like, you know, I'm not gonna hold you, Dave, because I'm not like I don't fear nobody but God, you know. Doxing can do a lot if you got a lot of nasty shit in your background, like if you're like a rapist or a pedophile or something. It is what it is. But for the chat, I got something for you guys. Yes, right, W Jessica Bush. 1 second. Because I want the chat to get some of this too. I'm giving away free water. Let me know if you need anything. We have Coca-Cola, we have Skull, we have ginger ale. You guys let me know if you need anything, because this.
All right, thank you. I'm begging, just stop. Okay, and here's a crazy idea. Dapper and Daniela seem to be the ringleaders here, because we're now at a stage where it's getting worse again. It's getting uglier. Why not just stop it now? Why not just stop it now? And this whole this argument, I'm gonna let you respond, Daniela. This anybody that sits with Dapper, I just sat with Dapper. Okay, I get along with you. I get along with Dapper.
I
I
know.
don't. I don't.
Did I write you, Dave? I'm getting doxxed in the chat. Did I come
I
and cry to you,
I know,
Dave?
but
I'm getting
I'm
doxxed.
not saying you did. But I don't think that's fair. With just because you sit with Dapper,
You don't think
you're
it's fair? Would it happen 7 months to other good people on this app? Now he's coming for Haas's daughter. Now he's coming for everybody's family. It's okay for
no,
Dapper to
he's
do it,
not.
right? Yes,
No,
he is. Yes, he is going around saying he emailed
hold
Haas's
on,
daughter.
stop. I'm okay
Hmm.
with poking fun at Haas with that gay song and stuff like that.
No,
Going
no, he
after a
says he's
family,
coming for
I'm not.
Haas's daughter.
No, that
So that's dapper for you. These are a bunch of fucking crybabies because when it happens to us, they don't give a fuck. But what happens to them, they were getting dogs. First of all, Huda, you can come and lick my kuss because you do the cleaning, not me. That's A. Second of all, bitch, I don't live with my mommy. Okay, I take care of my mommy. Okay? That's second of all. I don't need a woman to come and provide me, bitch. I can go out and work. I don't beg people for money. That is you. And if you want to talk about how your mother fucking raised you, well, my mother never raised me to sit on a panel when somebody's mocking somebody's family for having cancer. My mother taught me if a man is bullying a woman as a woman, speak the fuck up and don't allow it, you little bitch. Now you think you're tough on Free Iran and you could bully her and you think I'm the same. Bitch, I'll take you, I'll take Mish, I'll take Dapper, I'll take all of you. Now, if you don't like what Dapper is doing or what is happening to you, then stop it. If not, then get the medicine. Get
all
the
right.
fucking
Let Hoda
medicine.
Are
respond.
you good? Are you good? Are you
I'm
good?
good. Yes, am I good? I am good. Thank you.
Are you
I'm
sure?
good.
Do you have a blood
Yes,
pressure
I'm good,
machine at
Huda.
home?
No,
Do you have a
Huda,
blood pressure
I'm
machine
good.
at home?
Huda, I
Why
am
do I
good.
trigger you so much, babe?
Huda. You don't trigger
Seriously.
me. You're fake
I
as fuck.
do.
You're a
Listen to
crybaby.
yourself.
Every
Listen to
time you
yourself.
come up,
So
my
Daniela,
my
Daniela,
baby. If anybody comes for my
babe, can I
baby,
speak?
if you fuck with my baby, I
Babe,
fuck with you.
Don't worry, Hoda.
Fuck with you, I
Relax,
suck with
can
your
I get a
relax. You
word
gotta
baby.
let
in?
her talk, Daniela. You just spoke
She's
uninterrupted.
a
Go,
fucking
Hoda.
idiot. You're so pressed. This is what I love. The fact that I really clearly get under your fucking skin. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Tell your bitch of a so-called husband, you know that leash on around his neck? Pull it a little bit tighter. Okay? Because next time he comes and doxes my baby and your excuses, they didn't care when Dapper was doxing me, it will become a legal fucking matter, bitch. And again, please go and clean the toilet or two. Dave, also, can I just quickly ask you, do you think this is fair?
I don't think any of it is fair.
On a
I don't
logical
like it all.
level, do you think
No.
it's fair that she thinks it's okay for my girlfriend to get dogs or anyone that sits with Dapper simply because she has a problem with Dapper? Where
Well,
is
she
this?
has
Where?
her reasons. I'm not defending the reasons. I'm just telling you, I'm okay with dragging people for
Can I
shit
take
on
a
this
minute?
app. Yep, go.
So, Huda, can you tell your obese bitch of a girlfriend to stop crying to everybody in the fucking DM?
You okay? Number one, you can't go after looks of anybody, of any female. Go after my looks or Dapper's looks or a dude's looks. Who cares? And you know that, Daniela. And Huda, none of this should be going on. Okay, none of it. If you want to drag people for what they said on this app, I love that. I I was dragging Daniela for 4 days, but I never went personal after Daniela or after her looks or Yakir or her family. I don't get why everybody does that. That's just fucked up. And then you have somebody that sent a message What the fuck? Hold on 1 second. And then you have done a thing to her or her family, not once. It's sickening, evil. Way to go, guys. Are you fucking happy? Here's a commercial break.
W lesbians. W lesbians.
You're on Huda and Michelle's side, I take it? No. Okay. Why?
I don't agree. I don't agree with doxing her mother or family members or mocking her mother and all that. I'm not with that. Sorry, I don't stand with that. So that's too low for me.
But aren't you kind of civil with Daniela?
I'm civil with her,
Right.
but she keeps up and starts, remarks like "shut the fuck up," rudeness, disrespect, and you don't want to do that with me because I'm pretty low when I go low. You want to keep it civil with me because my dark side will take that fucking sunshine and just drag you to the fucking abyss. So it's just best to keep me on that civil level. Actually, it's the reverse. That person was stalking. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that.
Okay. So are you good now?
With?
You'll hit Sagari. What are you doing, Sagari? Go ahead, Huda.
Dave, I just wanted to say, from this moment on, I mean, look, I think you're fair. When I come on your panels, it's fine. But when it's a rabid dog like Daniela and the way she attacks back and goes for everything that she shouldn't go for as a woman. I mean, imagine being a woman and getting
Well, as
dropped
soon
by
as she went after
Dave.
looks, I dropped her.
I know, exactly.
Okay.
Imagine how embarrassing on you as a woman that a man has to drop your fucking ass because you don't know how to respect other women. And that was a friend of yours. You're dirty, you're low life, and your character is so ugly. So you can hate me all you want. What I ask you not to do is to not dox my girlfriend or me or people that I love. Because you do that, I'm gonna come at you, bitch. And no reason is good enough. And I know that you don't want to talk about the fact that you sit with anti-Semites and you act like you're all about Jewish people and Israel, but your best friends are the biggest anti-Semites on the app, and you repeatedly forgive them for their repeated behavior. You have nowhere else to sit, right? Are you so happy that Davey's letting you back up now? Anyway, keep your fucking
Daniela,
name
can you
out of my
have
mouth.
hold
Keep
on.
Mish's name out of your mouth. And doxing is never okay, you absolute child. Dave, thank you. I know what's going to happen. She's going to want to come up and attack. But listen, don't go for looks.
All right,
Thanks, Dave.
Yakir, you need to switch your photo, please. Stop this bullshit in here. Okay, come in, talk shit. Okay, but not with photos of other people and stuff like that. Come on. Yakir, you're muted. Switch your photo.
I'm inviting Mopeshi back.
Why are you saying that?
I think he's got very good knowledge to elaborate on in here last night. That guy took the floor. You got to admit, that's the one who won the entire freaking screen debate.
Refresh my memory. What did he say?
So he pretty much exposed all these Talmudian Zios, and he exposed and referred to, books, and he quoted different rabbinical scholars, and he had sources. And if you go to YouTube, I actually recorded it from your YouTube as well to kind of memorize.
Rabbi Asher, I'm surprised you're still here. Usually when the drama hits the fan, you don't get involved. But go ahead, Rabbi Asher.
Oh, I'm not getting involved in the drama. I'm here in some way to help Judaism save face. When the topic goes back to, what's posted up there. That's it.
Do you have any opinion on the drama involving these people? Whether it's Daniela or Huda or Mish or anybody?
No, I don't think it's. I think it's stupid. I think it's silly, especially when it's done under the guise of being Jewish. It just makes us look stupid.
He's reveling in it. Do you? I don't think Asher celebrates when this shit goes on.
It's weird how they deplatform me and they say anyone who platforms me will be unfriended and blocked, but like people typically don't speak out when Elijah, like they platform all these people who are clearly toxic, clearly have mental issues, right? And this includes Daniela, by the way, right? And they consider me a threat when I'm strictly academic. That's my whole contribution on TikTok. I'm drama free, like 100% drama free. Like you bring me up and you ask me questions that have to do with specific topics, but like, have I ever doxed anybody? I like it's so absurd, like just so you know, religious Jews don't act like this. They do not. I mean, religious Christians don't act like this either. Religious people don't act like this.
I'm so sorry. Daniela says she wakes up at 5 a.m. and prays every day.
Yeah. This is not a good face for religion. There's a lot of atheists.
I got a question for Asher.
There's probably a lot of atheists who stumbled across this live thinking they were going to hear something inspiring and just confirmed why they remained atheist. And just remember, like, when you guys say something in behalf of your religion or claiming to be a member of that specific religion, don't harm the religion and the people who practice that religion because of your stupidities, right? Just leave that aside, or say I'm an atheist, or say like I'm human, I have flaws, and I'm not speaking in behalf of my religion. When someone says I'm a proud Jew, I'm a proud Christian, and and then it's F-bomb after F-bomb, and I'm not against F-bombs, but there has to be some sort of decorum.
That's why a lot of Jews masquerade. That's why a lot of Jews masquerade as agnostics and say the most vile things and the most racist, Islamophobic things. I've actually caught that a few times.
Yeah.
That we have people that actually happen to be crypto Jews or Zionist Jews, because I believe there's a difference between Jews and Zionists, and they lie and say they're agnostic, or they're like that guy in Michigan who burns Korans and vandalizes mosques and tells Muslims who are going to Jummah prayer to go back to their country. He happens to be a Jew, but he masquerades as a Christian. Let me go get his name real fast.
Hold on. Dapper had a good point, Asher. He said you had drama with Lit for a fucking decade.
Oh, no, Lit.
Not only that,
okay, so you've been
I
a
want to
witness
say
of
one
this.
more thing.
The drama has been with him.
Okay, hold on, Rabbi. Hold on. Let Dapper make his point. Go ahead.
Not only that, Asher, you say for the F-bomb and all that. I mean, I do remember you calling Daniela a bitch.
Yes,
rightfully
bitch, yes.
so, by the way. She is a
reactionary.
Bitch, yeah, but also I want to say that, listen, the reason why Daniela is like this is because she's swallowed a lot of semen on the Jersey boardwalk. So Yakir, can you tell us what the semen tastes like every time you kiss her?
Guys,
because you're tasting, a lot of different varieties of semen every time you kiss your wife, Daniela Amar.
And Huda says, you know what? I'm gonna fucking stick it to Daniela. I'm gonna gift Dapper as he's saying these horrendous things.
Dave, I think temporarily you should change the prompt to Jewish degeneracy. Is it real? Because we're watching it. We watching this shit in 4K. Like, can y'all chill, bro? Like, I don't understand why it just like they keep going lower and lower, dude. Like, am I tripping or?
All right, so I think the question has to be for Dapper and Daniela because they're the ringleaders here, and if they say stop, then others will stop. What has to happen for Dapper and Daniela to get a ceasefire? Because it gets worse and worse and worse, and then it does die down for a little bit, and then it gets really ugly. So what do we have to do to get a ceasefire in place?
Bro, I think it's too far. Like, once you start talking about people's kids and other family members getting involved besides, like, the main players, then it's, like, hats off, right? Like, God forbid somebody's like, I know you a tough dude, but if somebody started like posting your children and like that hits different. You can't do stuff like that, bro. I think they're into a full blown. This is like the war in Iraq. It's gonna be a 20-year thing. Like it's over.
Why is Jackie saying Huda? You're lying. When Jackie, why are you calling Huda out for lying? Dapper. Look at this comment from Farouk. Like, who the fuck is Farouk? One follower, lurk account. He has a lurk account just to come in here and say that shit. Go ahead, Jackie.
So Huda, you just put in the comment. Let's go back. When did Dapper Doxer even attack Daniela's friends? They're
This is the
not
second day in the
same.
row that I see moderate Democrat in here. Rudy,
but-
I hope you're well. Go
What's
ahead.
up, Rudy? God bless you.
No, you're fine. But Huda, Dapper literally posted a picture of someone that has nothing. Dapper doesn't dox you because you're friends with Daniela. No, Huda, Dapper doxed a random family because she was married to Kapora, Daniela's friend. Like, what, are you slow? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? They're kids in the picture. They're elementary school kids. He didn't even block out their faces. Huda, you're literally an idiot, honestly. Like, what's wrong with these people? Hey, Dapper's never done blah. By the way, I don't care if Dapper doxes, like, you guys can dox each other, but going for someone's kids, I'm not even joking. One of them might be in kindergarten. That's how young these kids are. Full blown, put their face on the screen, and you're saying he didn't dox anyone? The fuck does his ex-wife have to do with anything? Huda, get your shit together. Draw me Autobahn.
Did this all happen today, like yesterday or today?
Yeah, it happened today, I guess, because everyone's losing their shit. Watch your mouth. Oh my god, she's on drugs. She's on. That's it. Huda's on drugs.
Why?
She said, "Watch your mouth." What's wrong with you people?
What's wrong with you people? Huda, see, I'm not paying it. What did you say that pissed off Huda? I wasn't paying attention.
The fact that she thinks it's okay, because obviously it's not doxing to put your ex-wife, her husband, her young children. All right. So I don't know what to tell you. By the way, Dapper, I didn't dox anyone. All right.
Who's key?
I don't know. All I did was show someone's Instagram. Kapoor was already doxed. Thanks, JC and Malik, not me.
Bro, let me tell you something. This is not gonna end, Dave. I got the perfect meme.
I'm gonna make it end. I'm gonna get a piece.
This is what it is, Dave. It's really
disgusting what they're doing.
It's ugly, Dave. This is the face of what the situation is right now. Like they're not, and then Dapper. I don't know if the man got ADD or something. Like he came in, Rudy came in and he and Rudy like, bro, you fight with everybody, bro. Like, are you okay? Do you need a hug, my boy?
By the way, Dapper, I did send you things. You're welcome to post them. Post my name and everything that I sent you. Screenshot the stuff that I sent. Post it on your story.
Jackie doxed Kapora's whole family to me last year. I got all pics from Jackie.
So, Dapper, post the screenshots of me sending you them. Please, you have my permission. 100%. Because I did share Kapora's Instagram. 100%. That was me. But I never doxed.
Ishtar, that's not Dapper. That's not
so
Dapper.
So is that doxing?
No, he was already doxed. I mean, his name was out there. I gave you his Instagram. Of course, I just said that. I'm the one that found his Instagram. Yes, and I've already told him to his face. You're not doing anything surprising. This is the funny part.
I'm a firm believer that everybody on this app is on a loop. I think you guys are all here for my entertainment. It's kind of sick, really, what's going on. But hey, man, I wish y'all well. Yeah, I think you need to change it to Jewish degeneracy versus supremacy. Like, cause it's like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, do you get enjoyment out of doxing people's children?
Yeah. By the way, if I send you someone's Instagram, that's fine. That doesn't give you the permission to put children on a background screen. All right? You're the weirdo for doing that. Why would you put kids on there?
It's definitely the Truman Show fiber optic. Cause what ain't no fucking way, y'all. I think a lot of y'all is text behind the scenes together and be like, let's see how degenerate we can be. Fuck it.
How can we entertain Why You Mad Today? Dapper, just yes or no. Are you willing to have a conversation with Daniela to put this to bed? Because it seems that Daniela, Yakir, and whatever other lurk accounts are going on, they're gonna go after your friends. Whoever sits with you and gifts you or laughs with you. So is there a chance that you're willing to have a conversation with Daniela to get this some kind of ending? It's going too far, no way back. Hell no. That's a shame. Why would you want that though? And if I'm Mish or Huda or Gemma or whoever else you sit with, I would be saying to you, get a ceasefire. Stop it. I would fucking love that. Exactly, Jackie.
Oh,
What? Go ahead.
Dapper. It will end with Yakira's brains looking bee like spaghetti on concrete. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that
Okay.
means. I don't. You guys
So
just need to stop.
the headline in regards to you, it's going to be Jackie did dox Kapora.
No, I didn't. I just showed his Instagram. His name, his address, his everything was already put out there. I'm the one that gave the Instagram behind the scenes 100%. I don't remember ever giving him. What's funny too is I'm not the one that had access to not the what is it or the abuse thingy that was Chain. So there's stuff that he got from Chain, obviously, but everyone who has ever been sent anything from me, I'm not ashamed. You can put it out there. I've already said it. We pass things around. People already judged me for that. You guys do the same thing. If you guys say you don't, you're just hypocrites and liars. But no,
Can I
I
tell you
didn't.
something? I don't know if you know this. Kapora and Ty have something in common. What is it?
And they're deniers of who they are.
Kapora and Ty, who, once again, I get along with everybody, so it's not me talking shit on them. These are just facts. Kapora and Ty are the only two people on this app to say, I have been doxxed, but then say, those photos are not me. I swear to God. The only two people on this app that have said that.
I've been doxxed, but I haven't done anything. By the way,
No, it's not that I haven't done anything. It's I've been doxxed, but the photos that they're using, it's not me.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Correct.
I think that's funny. By the way, I don't think there's anything wrong with if you guys want to talk shit, pass pictures between your friends or whatever group, go for it. Once you load the gun and put it on these platforms and involving other people, that's where you cross the line. By the way, I don't even like AIs. I think they're weird. But either way, Hannah, you've never seen pictures. I'll send you pictures of Ty. Don't worry about it. Reach out to me if you actually
Why
want
are
to
you
see
saying
them.
that? Why are you continuing the doxing?
It's not
Well,
doxing. There's
to be
a whole
fair, she
account.
says they're not her anyway, so I guess it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's not her. But you know what's funny? There's an account that is literally doxing her. And that's the thing. They need to, if you guys know where it is, report it. If you guys want to see it, just send me a DM. Now, I also have a video of Ty talking. So if you guys want to verify that that's her too, yeah, she needs to thank her friend that gave all this shit out. That's the funniest part. But either way,
Her
neither here
friend
or
gave
there.
it all out?
It had to be her friend. Someone who had to know her. Who the fuck knew her? But I got sent all of this laughing because I posted about her. By the way, I don't give a fuck about this girl. She just sounds like a like a weirdo to me. And
Scooby Canada says Ty has been on camera before. Jackie, I don't know if you got reported. Go ahead, Daniela.
Is everybody done crying or what's going
on? Is there any chance you want peace?
I wanted peace a long time ago, but people don't want peace. Dapper doesn't want peace. So if Dapper wants war, okay, we could do war.
But do you think
I'm
it's really
Israeli. I
fair
know
to
war.
go after the people that sit
Yes,
with
he
him?
did it to
I
he
just
did it
sat
to
with
everybody
him.
else. He did it to everybody else.
But
Well,
I
you're a
just
normal
sat with
human
Dapper.
being. You're a normal human being that if Dapper is going to speak about my dead unalive father-in-law or put the picture, you're going to drop him and tell him, no, you're not doing that. Others just sit there on mute. Like, King Dapper. Okay, so if you guys think Dapper is the king, okay, I'll show you how you guys are his peasants.
by the way, the guy
That's
that
what
said
they
she's
did
been
to
on.
you also. Like, what are we doing here? You just don't give a fuck. They all did the same thing to you. You just don't care. I don't care when I'm being doxxed. Me personally, I don't
Yeah.
care. Dox me. But if you're going to start going from my mother, which had cancer, and mock it, or from my unalived father-in-law and mock it, then okay, gloves off. If you're going to put children up, that people could take those kids now, make AI pictures of them, and go around and mock these little kids on social media, you are a demonic human being. If you're using children to try to hurt somebody, so everything that happens to them is deserved. They're his
But
friends. They give
what
W
did
King Dapper.
Kapora do to piss off Dapper?
Nothing.
Like
Speak on TikTok.
what?
Speak on TikTok. Talk
Okay.
about Jews. So he went to his ex-wife with her ex-husband and her children. What does that have to do with anything? Have no idea what the ex has to do with anything. They're exes. They're not even together. What did the kids do to anybody? What did those kids, which Dapper is lying because I sent Jackie the picture so she could see that the faces are not covered. You could see that they're little. What did they do to anybody? Why do we need perverted people on TikTok to take those pictures and start making disgusting AI pictures or putting them as profile pictures?
And then another thought is even if Dapper came up here and said, you know what, let's have a ceasefire, and Daniela agrees, there's going to be a whole bunch of lurk accounts that continue to do it anyways. That's
True.
the
Oh,
disgusting
that's
part.
true. That's true.
True.
Okay, so it's just a full blown war, and there's no solving it. Jeannie, how are you, love?
Oh, I did not notice I was up here. I'm so sorry.
How
I was
Australian
doing
of
my
you?
makeup.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Jeannie, what time?
But I do want
We're
to say
doing our
that
makeup very late.
it's 10:45 over here. Yeah, it's somewhat late. I'm
Okay,
gonna go
all
out
right.
for a
So,
while.
all
But I do
right.
want
So
to
it's gonna
say,
be a fun night. All right, go ahead.
I do want to say, Daniela, I'm so sorry that Dapper did that to you. That is horrible. With no, first of all, children should be left out. Why are we bringing children into it? And why are we bringing people says mothers? Like, you guys have to think, what if that was you? Like, put yourself in other
Um,
people's shoes. Have a little bit of compassion. I'm
I'm,
sorry, it's effed up.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm always gonna say your mom, but I'm not gonna be putting your mom's picture on there. That's pretty
Will
much
you
it.
ever say, will you ever say, Jackie, Daniela, your mother had so many men up
Oh
her
no 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 no
puss.
no no no.
That's why she got cancer. Yeah. And you're going to get the same cancer that your mother got because you're a hoe like your mother. And then you have everybody on
Dapper
the
said that.
panel.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, and
I
then you have
remember.
everybody on the panel that criticized of my upbringing with my mother, yeah, telling me what kind of home did I get raised in, sitting on mute. The only one that dropped, and I'll give it to her, was Bambi and DM'd me. I don't stand with that, and I'm sorry that happened. Nobody should talk about your mother like that. But the one that was criticizing my upbringing with my mother was sitting there on mute. So she's a hypocrite and she needs to stop crying about my baby. Okay? Don't be hypocrites and stop crying about being doxxed. Nobody cared when I was doxxed. Nobody cared when Sabby was doxxed. Nobody cared when Dave was doxxed. Nobody cared when Jackie was doxxed. Nobody cared. You guys gave W's to it. You guys found excuses why it's okay to happen.
Did
You all
Yakir
said
change
that.
his photo?
شنيدة التمونة أشخة؟
He's muted. He's muted,
Yeah,
but
no, he told me he got muted. شنيدة التمونة والشوال كده راسود خان mute.
just make sure the photo is changed.
Yeah, he changed it.
And it used to be where Gemma, actually, it doesn't really matter. Muted accounts, Yakir. I only have one account muted, and that's Yakir. Yakir, you're unmuted.
They opened a whole account of all my nieces,
Bye,
babies,
Jeannie. Have fun, babe.
from the age of 1 till 5. All the fake account has pictures of children on it. The fuck
What
are
the
you, a
hell?
bunch of PDFs? What are you, like, are you guys a bunch of PDFs?
Can't
I
you
know that
report those accounts or get them taken down?
Yeah, we are reporting the
it's
accounts.
harder than
Dave, there's a whole account of me. I don't care. Post me. Make AI's pictures of me. Dox me. Come for me. Why are you coming for my nieces and
babe. I've
nephews?
even reported someone that it's my picture, and I said this is me. They're faking being me, and TikTok. We found nothing wrong. Like, okay, all right. Well, then those pages are
I'll
gonna
tell
stay
you how
up.
to do it. There's a way to take it down.
Well, I mean, like, it's not that I care that much. I'm just saying, like, I don't. It's hard to report it. There's a few accounts that I've reached out to. I don't know who they are, but I've asked because of X, Y, and Z's family, like, could you please take this down? And they have taken like things down, but other stuff, no.
I'll tell you how to take it down.
I love lurk accounts coming in. You're so pretty, Jackie. 0 followers, following 43. Like,
As
whose
long as
lurk
it's
account
a,
are you?
as long
I
as
mean,
it's a
they're complimenting
woman,
you.
yeah, as long as it's a woman complimenting me, I don't mind. As soon as men start complimenting me, that's when I want to tell people to F off.
Well, to be fair, it's a lurk account, so I don't know
Dave, I don't
who
even
they're.
mention, by the way, Dapper. I don't, like, even now, when I came into your life, the first one that tags me, Dapper. Go check my
Yeah.
story. Bitch, leave me alone. Nobody wants to talk to you. Go make
So
AI pictures of me.
why not just get a ceasefire with Dapper so all this stops? At least a little bit.
Because the bitch said he doesn't want to. He will hunt me down until the end of days on TikTok. Oh. Bro, I've never known that a man could be so insecure because of a female. 2026 shows a lot about males. Not gonna lie.
Dave, why Zara is doxing? Who's she doxing?
Yakir, she uses Yakir's phone to dox. No, if I want to dox you, Dapper, I'll use my name. I'm not like you guys. You guys cry. We don't dox. We just passed along the information to like somebody that we knew that is already upset with this person, and we knew exactly what that person. You think your Persian friend didn't give me Hamar's information when me and Hamar were fighting?
Wait,
Why did
actually,
she give it to me? Why
that's a
me?
good
Because she know
thing.
that I was fighting with Hamar and she knew exactly where it's going to go, but she just doesn't want her name to be out there, so she's using me, the gun.
Who
And
gave
then
you
she goes,
information?
and apologized to Hamar. I'm not gonna drop her name. She knows who she is. And she went and apologized to Hamar. I was mad at you, so I gave Daniela your information. Oh. But at the time, you didn't have a problem to share that information with me, so I could go do something with it. So you're a doxer too. Stop acting like none of you are not doxers on the app. All of you are. All of you share information in your little group chats. All of you want it to be out. If you didn't want it to be out, you wouldn't share it. And especially to the people that are fighting with that person. The same way when Gemma gave Hamar Jackie's information and Douglas did the same. They knew Hamar will go and put it out for everybody to see. They just didn't want them for their name to be out there.
By the way, I don't mind people, like, if it was just between them, like, let's say Gemma and Douglas were talking shit and just sending like my information back and forth. I don't care about that. Put it in a group chat. That's fine. The moment you give it to someone like that piece of shit, and especially in the situation that
But
happened,
I don't only
that's why I'm
blame
not
him.
okay with that. No, but I'm saying, like,
But that's not
that's
what.
my
But
issue.
look what happens. Look what happens. He goes and does it. The reaction of it is bad. Yeah, everybody's condemning it. So now they're stepping back.
No, they're
They're
responsible.
pushing
They
him
know what they
aside.
were. Yeah, no, they're
Douglas
responsible for
wasn't
doing that.
responsible. Douglas wasn't responsible until
No,
DMs
to
started
me.
to come out.
I know, no, but for me, like, what I'm saying is, I would hope, like, looking in that situation, Douglas and Gemma are more responsible than the idiot, because he's going through a manic episode, anyways. So you're loading the gun and giving it to the person. Like, you're responsible. If it was just them talking shit and just because they dislike me, but to go to that extreme, you know what you were doing. Very calculated, but it's fine. And I'm sorry, but Homar got played like the fiddle, and then Homar's saying like a motherfucking canary. By the way, Jewish Bacon Queen, I wouldn't be talking. You had no issues when I was sending you pictures of people. I
Wait,
love
say
how
that again?
No, Jewish Bacon Queen is like, she's like, you send private information to other people and it's okay. You had no issues when I was sending you private pictures of people. You
Oh
never said
no.
this is wrong. Don't do that. This is the only time, and I didn't want to go there.
But
I
that's
didn't
the
want.
thing. Everybody does it, Jackie.
I know. No, you didn't ask me, but you definitely didn't tell me that was wrong or anything. You were laughing, having a good time. And I didn't want to bring that up, but don't keep taking shots.
You
Everyone
know,
does it. Everyone fucking does it.
Bianca blocked JBQ yesterday.
I don't agree with that. I mean, I like Jewish Bacon Queen, but I don't like when people act like
Like,
they're
wait,
not.
actually, maybe it wasn't JBQ. Maybe
No,
I
I
should
think
just shut the fuck
I
up.
think no, it was her. I
Oh,
think it
okay.
was her. But I don't mind. Like, and that's the thing. For you guys to act like you're better than, you literally it's human nature. I promise you, Huda, if I went through your phone and all your messages, people would be sending you shit and you'd be hee hee ha ha. All of you guys that say you don't, you're liars or you don't have many acquaintances on this app. I don't know what to tell you. You guys are boring as fuck. Get the fuck off the app.
Okay, so I think Dapper and Daniela should get on a phone call like the good old days.
Fuck no. First of all,
Why?
when
Why?
Dapper goes and says, Daniela cried to me on the bed. Nobody
Oh
cried to
yeah,
you,
he does
bitch.
tell
You
that. I
told me to
enjoy when
call
he
you.
tells that story.
Yeah, and then I have to put a screenshot where it shows Dapper says, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me. Yeah.
You've never
Okay.
put those screenshots up.
Oh,
Dapper has told that
I
story
put them a
dozens of times
thousands
in
of
here.
times.
Oh
I
no,
put
no,
them
no, no,
even
no.
on Margot's panel when he came up and said it. And I put it up. And everybody saw that Dapper told me to call him. I put
Okay,
them
so
up there.
why don't you call him now and figure
Fuck
this out?
no. He could go into his lane with his group of people, leave me the fuck alone, leave my friends alone, and that's it. He
You
wants to
mean
continue. That's
not
fine.
once Kapora or nobody has said to you, make this right, fix it?
Of course. Kapoor always tells me, even with Courtney, he told me, stop. You know, you don't have to be friends. Just make peace to a place where you guys don't attack each other on TikTok. Kapoor many times told me to make peace, but Dapper doesn't want peace. He comes into Kapoor's chat, writes about me. He goes to other lives, Pro Pally lives, he writes about me. I sit and I debate with Pro Pallies. He's giving Pro Pallies information about me while I'm debating about Israel and defending Jews.
Okay,
He wants
wait.
to. He wants to
Hold on.
smoke.
Hold on 1 second, Kapora. Please tell Yakir to put up a photo that is of nobody else. Please, I beg you. Okay, Daniela.
Himself from 20 years ago.
Oh no, somebody said it was somebody's husband.
Yakir used to have long hair. What do you guys
Are
mean?
you fucking with me, Daniela? Come on.
No, he did. There's a
No.
there's a picture of
They
him.
doxed him from 20 years ago with long hair. What do you guys want? I'm
Is
so
it the one with the
Okay.
clip?
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Kapora.
Dave, can you unblock Light, please?
No, keep her blocked.
Oh, shut up, Jackie.
Yeah,
Can you
of
unblock
course.
her? Thank you, bro.
Where? How do I get to that again? Settings. Wow, look at wow, Trumpavelli's blocked on this account. Unblock Trumpavelli. There's an account called. I could. Why do I blocked Randy? I don't see her on here. Hold on, let me go to my other phone. Is Dave and Kapora civil now? I'm civil with everybody. What don't you guys get? You guys still don't get that? That I am civil with 99.99% of this app. Yeah, I'll talk my shit. They'll talk their shit. Oh, hold up.
Wait, no.
What, go ahead?
Daniela, I feel guilty. Daniela, come
Why?
back, Daniela.
Why? Why do you say you feel guilty?
I don't like keeping secrets. I'm not good at this. Daniela, come back. Tell her.
Dave, that's not Yakir. Okay, come on. Stop it, Yakir. Where the fuck is Yakir? Okay. Now I'm trying to find Nick here. Why is it I cannot find him in the fucking chat? Okay, so I see Yakir underscore hair. What is wrong with you guys? Alright, Yakir. Just imagine what's going on inside that household. Daniela, Yakir, snuggled up on the couch, just raising hell on fucking TikTok. Alright, hold on, I got distracted. I wanted to unblock Light. And why did I block Light? I like Light. It sounds depressing. How does it sound? Power couple. Yes, yawn. Just cuddled up on the couch, raising fucking hell all over TikTok. What a shame. Not TikTok telling me to remove Daniela when she's not even up here. Dave, you would really be a bad teacher. You are way too gullible. Yeah, I can see that. How do I unblock somebody? Privacy? Blocked accounts. There it is. Let's look at this fucking list. Raza's, there's about 4 Raza accounts in here. Back to Light, unblocked. Who else is on? Not Raza. There's about 5 Shuku accounts. There's about 3 Savvy accounts. I only see 1 Light account blocked. And that's the fun part is whenever I go into other broadcasts, people will just tag me, hey Dave, unblock me. And the ironic thing is, I do it. I don't even ask, I just do it. I don't even know why I block these motherfuckers. Okay, I only see 1 Light account on there. Free Raza, free Shuku. Fuck Raza. Shuku's a nut job. Jackie, you're not connecting. We're having a normal conversation. Jackie. Okay.
I hate life sometimes. People are funny, bro. Oh, shit is about to hit the fucking fan. You guys are all disgusting. I love it, though.
Why? This is getting worse and not better?
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get so fucking worse. I know why the person
There
that
goes Light.
messaged you.
Back to Light is here. Why?
I now I know why the person messaged you. They're leaving.
Light, I love you, baby. Like, why did I even block you?
Just keep her blocked.
No, what? I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, so go ahead, Jackie. What's gonna happen?
Oh no, I'm not saying shit. I'll send when people send me things. I'll send them things. By the way, Michelle, I got you. I'll open it later. I will pass along pictures as long as it's not like kids and stuff like that. You guys don't be weird. I'll pass along Instagrams. But if I know you're gonna if I think that you're gonna be vicious towards kids, I wouldn't do it. But if it's towards an individual, fuck it, I don't care. But this, no, I'm gonna wait and see what people pull out of their asses because this is gonna be interesting what people send me. Because people just expose other people's everything. Both sides. Actually, wait, it's the same side though. It's the same side. What the fuck? That I just had a stroke in my brain. Oh my goodness. Huda, good lesbian behavior. Like the fuck, you make no sense. Look how when people say stupid shit like that, that's funny. I am being a good Christian. I'm not doing it. I'm just sharing the truth. Simple. I'm not saying anything that's been told to me that I can't verify yet. Until I get facts, it's not coming out of my mouth. Yeah, Dave, no, this is gonna get ugly though. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope it doesn't. I hope you guys make ceasefire. Shit's gonna get ugly. Okay, Khadija.
I am speechless right now.
Now? Oof. If what I what
I'm speechless. No, just I don't know.
You guys are making Dave blush. He wants to go back to when he could talk about the Muslims, the blacks, and the Democrats. And you guys are really dropping the fucking ball here, okay? Like, Jewish fucking degeneracy is at an all-time high. White on white crime is at an all-time fucking high. Like, get your shit together, white people. And white passing people.
Yeah, I don't even know how we were having a normal conversation. I was talking shit on whomever. I don't even know what we were talking about. And Dave, you're not even Christian. How do you know what I am? How do you know when the last time I was at church? Like, who the fuck are you? I mean that sincerely. And let's just say I'm nothing, right? I'm not practicing any religion. What does that have to do with anything? You dumb fuck.
Yeah, don't put Dave in a box, you dumb fuck. Well, like I said, I got water, I got ginger ale. I want to know what Jackie was so hype about. Like, Jackie, tell us. Yalla, tell us. This is what happened. It went left when, I don't know. I guess, like, Jewish people, are y'all bored, bro? Like, y'all supposed to be the light. Ain't that right? Like, they supposed to be the light. This is more like one of those black lights when you go and look for, like, fingerprints and scheming and all that stuff. It's getting messy, bro. And then y'all talk about the Goyim. Good Lord. Ugh. What the fuck? Oh, gosh, you guys. Get it together. I'm speechless too, Dave. I don't know what's going on here. Bianca, I saw you come in, babes. I don't know if, you know.
I would just leave, babes. Just head on out. Go ahead, Daniela.
Did Jackie snitch on me?
No, not that I know of.
Oh,
Yeah, it was dry snitching. I'm not gonna lie, because she got up here and giggled like a little girl. So you
Jackie,
definitely
don't snitch.
sent her something.
Snitches get stitches, Jackie.
No,
Don't
she
snitch.
listen. To be fair, it was dry snitching. Like, she definitely implied something happened, but she didn't implement it. But you came up here and connected the dots for all of us. So W that.
What's
So
the
tell us what
dots?
happened.
What are the dots? I'm not telling anything. I'm pleading the fifth as an American.
Ah, halas.
Would have said that I'm giving dark energy. Good, then be scared, bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, but you see, this is I just feel that this is going to different levels, and it's gonna get really ugly. And I don't understand why we're doing this. Once
Well,
again,
yesterday
poke
she didn't have a
fun.
problem speaking about me for, I don't know, an hour, right?
Who's she? Who's she?
Huda.
Okay, but you should be used to that. To be fair.
Yeah, me personally, I don't care, but there's a man on this app that just doesn't like when people speak about his wife.
Oh
What do you want me
hell
to
yeah!
do?
Stop it, Daniel. I've been waiting to hear from Light. Highlight. Light.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
up
think
here.
she's on.
Sorry.
Nothing. How disappointing, Light.
She said, okay, sorry.
She just got on blocks. She said, "Let me get up there and make sure it's known." Go ahead, Daniela.
So what do you want me to do, Dave? He doesn't like when people talk about his wife's pussy. He doesn't like when people talk about his family. What do you want me to do? He's a grown man. Do you think I control this man? I don't control him. Nobody controls him. I say, can you
Wait,
please stop? He says no. What do you want me to do?
talking about Yakir?
Yeah, you think you guys are getting this all wrong. You think I control Yakir? I asked him, can you please stop? He said,
I'm
no.
so
Yakir, do
sorry.
you have
My
my
friend
picture?
Huda said,
Why
"Tug
the
on
fuck
that
does Yakir
leash."
have my picture?
That is funny. I just noticed that. He got you
Yeah,
posted.
and that's a fair point. Who do you think has more pull? Your control over Yakir or
Yakir.
Huda's control over Dapper?
I think Vida over Dapper. I have no control over Yakir. Zero.
Oh damn.
Zero. He's the man. What do you
So
mean?
that
I'm the
would
wife.
make
He's the
Dapper
man.
the bitch then.
Dave, he's the man. I'm the wife. He says something.
So,
I say
so
amen. What do you want me to do?
did you go back and realize that he was doxing Mish? And then you were like, oh
No,
shit.
I
And
didn't.
then
I
you were
didn't
like,
go back and realize that.
W, my voice.
I didn't.
I don't know.
Do
I
you have
kind of
a
like
thing
Huda's
for
voice.
me?
I
What's wrong with
didn't go.
you? Are you okay?
Nothing's wrong with me. I
You
think it's
see,
the
do you
dog
see, do you see
spirits.
the funny thing is that I never come up and take
Yeah.
the piss out of you. I
You
try
always
really
take the
hard not
piss
to
out
go
of me.
personal.
You did before. You called me a cleaning lady.
Are you okay? Are you having a
I'm
stroke?
fine. Are you okay?
You
What's
having
wrong?
a
You don't like
stroke?
your own voice?
So can I just ask you a question? Dave had a great
Yeah.
point. He said you can't control your husband, yet
Yeah.
you expect Dapper's friends to be able to control what he says.
I don't
Are
expect
you a bit of a
anything.
hypocrite?
I'm just saying how things are. That's all, Huda.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay.
So you think it's fair game for his friends to get dogs because you have a problem with Dapper? Yeah.
I think if Dapper sits on panels and you're there and he's talking about my mother having cancer, or he's doxing children and you're the morality police telling me
Mm,
that I grew up in a bad
mm.
home and I'm
I
not taking
deserve.
my
Mish
mother's
deserves.
values,
Okay.
yes,
So
that
Mish
is my
deserves to
logic.
get dogs because Dapper said those things.
Well, if
That's your
she's
logic,
getting
yeah?
doxed, that's
Hold
not
on, hold
on
on.
me. We
It is
just
on
have
your
the same
husband.
name.
It is on your
Yeah.
husband.
We just have the
I
same
have a
last
screen.
name.
I literally have a screenshot of your husband
Yeah.
doxing Mish.
Everybody has
So
screenshots of my husband. Go
how do
sue
you do the
us.
things that you do and get away with it? Do you not have a conscience?
Probably it's my
Genuinely.
evil spirits.
Genuinely, I'm asking
Genuinely,
you
it's my
this.
evil spirits.
You know, people find it entertaining. I'm just sat here thinking
Yeah.
there is actual evil happening. Daily, I come on this app and I see the most
Evil, for
disgusting
sure.
behavior, and you're always
Yes.
involved in it. So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
When your best friend
Yes.
for Iran was coming for me and Mish for a
Again,
year,
free
would
Iran,
it
the
would it
obsession
be
of free
okay?
Iran.
Well, the same.
The obsession of free
But
Iran. This is
All right,
I
come on.
think you're
Just let her
obsessed with
talk.
Dapper.
Let
You're
Huda
obsessed
talk and
with
then
Dapper.
respond.
You're
Okay,
literally
Huda, Huda,
attacking
speak.
You're so obsessed with Dapper. You attack everybody that's around Dapper,
I'm not
dude.
obsessed with Dapper. Dapper's
Well,
obsessed with
you
me.
clearly are. You clearly are, and so is your husband,
Oh,
which is
I'm
kind of
clearly
weird. The
not.
fact that both you and your husband want Dapper, it's I don't know. Maybe you need to talk about some
Haha.
things.
So can I
Um,
respond, Dave? Thank you,
yeah,
guys. I
you can
appreciate it.
try and do you can do it in your
Thank
own
you.
voice
No, I
because
like your
we're not
voice.
5 years
You're
old.
better than me, so I'm trying to be just like you.
Okay, go ahead,
Thank you,
Daniela.
Huda. I appreciate it.
You're such
So
an
yeah,
idiot.
actually, Dapper is obsessed with me because I don't even speak to Dapper. I care nothing about Dapper. He comes after me everywhere. Huda, I could sit now and speak about
Daniela,
my
you're
own
not even
values,
funny, man. This
about
is
the
kind of
topic
cringe.
that Dave has, and he's gonna go around and speak about me and say that I am selling Jews out.
Okay,
So
you're an
just a
adult.
quiet, I'm not
You're
gonna
an
be silent.
adult. You're an
Thank
adult,
you.
and you're telling people I'm going to dox you
Who's,
because you sit
who
with
said
someone that
I
I
don't
don't
have a
like.
child spirit? Who said
Sorry?
that at 38 years old cannot have a child spirit? I'm also very childish. So what?
Okay,
Huda?
no problem. So you come for that best friends, I come for your best friends. No
You
problem.
do whatever
Okay?
you want. You've been coming for my best friend,
And the way I come
Huda.
and the way that I come for people is not by going low
Yeah.
and doxing them. It is
You can do
actually
whatever.
through the
You're better than
channels
all of us,
that I need
Huda.
to.
God
I am
bless
better
you
than
in the
you,
UK.
but
Yeah, for
it's not
sure.
just me. A lot of people are better than you. In fact, I
For
think you're one of
sure.
the lowest characters that
Oh
anyone has
no.
come across on this app.
Hold
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
up,
so
hold
yeah,
up, baby.
upset.
You gotta
literally.
come back with an Israeli accent or something.
I'm
Daniela
No,
is.
no,
so
no, no,
upset,
no, no.
Huda.
But you
My
see, this
feelings
is
are
not
so hurt.
entertaining.
Let me just shut
Imagine
down my
being a
account and
mother
No,
leave
of
she kind of
TikTok.
cooking because
imagine being a mother of two and coming on an app all day in your free time and doing this to other
Thank you. I
women.
appreciate the
You're a
criticism.
fucking
I take it to
idiot.
heart.
You know what's really sad? The fact that you
Yeah.
dogs and then you sit up there and say, I did it and I'm proud.
Yeah.
I did it
Yes,
proudly.
I
And
did
yet you
it.
keep doing it. You're
I'm not going
ugly.
to
Your
lie. I did
character
it.
is
Actually, I'm hot.
ugly. I
Actually, I'm
haven't.
hot.
I'm not
I'm
talking
hot.
about your
I'm not
outside. I'm
ugly.
talking about your
Go take an eye
insides.
test because you're not saying
Dude,
really well.
dude, you're
I'm
fucking, this
very
is how shallow
pretty.
you are.
I am very hot.
I'm
And
not
I'm very
speaking
beautiful
about
on
your
the inside
looks.
as well.
You're fucking ugly on the inside. You might be a good
Let me
looking
go
girl on
get
the
the
outside,
tissue.
but you're
Let me
fucking
go get a
disgusting.
tissue.
And
My
also,
feelings
what's
are
your obsession with my
hurt.
sexuality, babe?
Let me go get. Why are you calling my husband a
What is,
bitch?
what, because he is. But what
Why are
is
you
your
calling my
obsession with
husband a
my
wife?
sexuality?
Why are you calling my husband a wife?
Why
My
did you
husband is
come
a
up there?
man, and
Why
we
did
don't
you
live
come?
by your
Your husband is a mom.
standards of woman and a woman.
Your
We live
husband is
by
a
your
mom.
standards of a
Didn't you
man of a
just try
woman,
and put me
and you
down
just
for
called my
having a
husband.
gay
One
partner?
second. One
Didn't
second.
you just say to me, I don't need a woman to pay for me?
Oh
Oh,
my
oh,
God, she
oh,
hurt
she's
my
triggered.
feelings.
Oh, you're triggered, aren't
She
you?
hurt my
See, when
feelings.
you start
She
acting
said
like a
I have a
clown,
dark
when
soul.
you
What am I
start
ever gonna
acting like a
do? Oh
clown,
no.
it shows everyone you're really
Oh
triggered.
no.
Go
Oh
on,
no.
perform a
Why do
little bit
you
more.
think
Like a
that
little
somebody
monkey,
like
perform for
you
us.
from
Perform
the
for us, little monkey.
UK
Do
that is
it.
literally obsessed with another woman
wait
I'm
can
one
obsessed
never
with
look
another
second.
at
one. What, with my
Hold
me?
girlfriend?
on,
I'm obsessed with my,
Meech,
No, the other
who's,
woman would be for Iran.
oh,
Meech.
okay, no, actually, let's,
Oh,
hold on. Break. Pause it there.
oh.
The
Pause
No,
it.
wait,
accusation,
Meech.
hold on. The accusation that I am obsessed with that bitch, yeah? You want to leave it
You
there?
see, but you're
Wait,
affected. I'm
wait, wait, wait.
not.
But did you just
You're
say that
affected
for the
by every.
millionth
Did I touch a
time?
nerve?
Then let's just
Did I
embarrass
touch a
her.
nerve? Why are you
Listen,
so
I think, do you know
insecure?
what I think? I think I don't like you, so I'm going to start
Here,
coming for your
Dave. You
friends.
see, Dapper just
Okay?
doxed my
I
mother
don't
again
like
in the
you, so I'm
chat,
going to start
Dave.
coming for your friends.
Look, oh no, please don't
But you
do
know
that. We're
what?
both
I'm such a
scared of
godly,
you,
religious
Huda.
person. I'm so godly.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
am
religious
godly.
that
Do
I
you
come
know
on this
Pinhas
app
from the Torah?
daily
Do you know
spewing
Pinhas from the
hate,
Torah?
doxing people,
Do you know
attacking
Pinhas from
people.
the
I'm
Torah? I
so
am
sorry, but
Pinhas.
you
I
are the
am
biggest
Pinhas now.
embarrassment to any
I am
religious person,
Pinhas.
not
Oh
just
no.
Jewish people. Anyone that
Oh
says they believe in
no.
God and acts
Oh
as devilish
no.
as you do,
Oh
check
no.
yourself.
Shema
Really check
Yisrael
yourself. And I don't mean look in the
Adonai
mirror.
Eloheinu
I
Adonai
want to
Echad
know,
Shem Kvod
chat.
Malchuto
Everybody in the chat, tell
לעולם
me
ועד.
who
מודה אני
winning.
לפניך מלך חי וקיים שהחזרת בי
Wait,
נשמתי
you
בחמר
guys.
רבה אמונתך.
Hey, chat. Who's
Amen.
winning,
I'm Pinchas
Daniela or
now.
Huda? Let me know right now. One for
Huda,
Daniela, two for
because
Huda.
I
Let me
know the
know.
Old Testament, Huda, now I am Pinchas, and whoever fucks with
Daniela, I
Pinchas gets
don't
the
need
wrath
to
of
know
Pinchas. That's it.
anything to do with religion to
Sorry.
know how to be a
It's
decent human
okay,
being. Why do you
Hoda. You
steamroll?
don't have
I
to.
stopped so you could finish your sentence. Are you
Thank you.
done?
Y'all,
I
who winning,
appreciate
Daniela
Are
it.
or
you
Huda?
done?
let me know. Let me
So
Are
know.
you
no,
done?
I'm just going to say
Daniela,
one
are you
more
done?
thing. I'm just
Okay,
going
go
to
ahead.
say one more
Go
thing,
ahead.
okay?
Hmm.
Huda, the fact of the matter that you think anything you say to me affects me is hilarious. But I said one thing about free Iran, and you had to stop and say, let's touch on that. So probably I touched
No,
on the truth.
I'm just
Stop
giving you
being
back what you're
obsessed.
giving me. You want to come
Enough.
for
Go to
Dapper's
your
friends?
baby. I
Can
will
I
do whatever I
speak?
want. Who's going to stop me? You?
Okay, can I speak? Are you done now?
You're going to
Yeah.
stop
Good
me?
girl.
No.
Good girl. Okay.
No, I'm not a
Shh.
bitch. That's you.
Stop.
That's you.
Shh.
I'm
You're
not a
good.
bitch.
You can do this,
I
Daniel.
don't
You
need
can do
any
this. This
woman
is
to
how
pay anything for me.
adults,
I'm not a
this is how
bitch.
adult, oh, you just need your bitch of a husband to pay for you, yeah?
I have
So
a
what's
hot
the difference?
husband, a
Hold on. So you can have
man
a
that
bitch
defends his
husband that pays for
wife.
you, but
I
my
have a
beautiful
sexy
girlfriend can't pay
husband.
for me?
I have
Yeah.
a Middle Eastern dark man. That's what I have.
Sorry. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
going back
have.
to the point
Now
that I made
what?
about religion, you're
W
so
my
cringe.
man. I
I
can't do
say you're
anything.
so cringe.
He's
You're
the
cringing me
master.
out,
He's
man.
the
Can
master.
you
He's the
stop?
master.
Okay.
He
Okay.
says
Okay.
something, I say
Okay.
amen,
Okay.
amen, amen,
Okay.
amen, amen,
Okay.
amen, amen.
Okay. Okay. Do it. Fantastic. I'm very happy for you. God bless you and your marriage. Let me tell you something about religious people. You are so righteous, sat on your high horse, acting like absolute satanic human beings and saying, listen, I'm a good Jewish person. I believe in God. I've never met anyone so hateful. All you do is come on this app, dogs, fight, argue, spew hate. You're known for this. And then you say you're a godly woman.
Wrote everything
And
in
then
my
you're a
diary.
and then you're a godly woman, right?
Wait, I missed
Being
I missed the part of
patronizing,
hate.
being bitchy,
I missed the part of hate. Can you repeat it?
being
I'm
a
writing it in my
low class.
diary.
No. Listen, being
Uh-huh.
patronizing, being
Uh-huh.
sarcastic, being a
I
little
am.
bitch, it just
Yeah.
proves my point more, not
Uh-huh. I clean
yours.
toilets. I clean
So
toilets, don't forget.
again, every time you
Uh-huh.
open your mouth, remember, my
Yeah.
darling, you are
Uh-huh.
representing your mother. Yeah?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So
Are you
when
done?
you open your mouth, you show the culture
Uh-huh.
that the family that you grew up in, and also I'm
Uh-huh.
sure your God is not up there going, "Well done, Daniela, you
Uh-huh.
presented me beautifully, love and light."
She's clapping. MashaAllah, she's clapping. Are
All
you
right,
done?
so
No, no,
I
no,
think
my turn, my turn. Who are you mad? My turn, my turn.
I just want
My
to engage
mama
the
didn't
chat.
teach me to be a bitch. And
Oh,
when you have a group of bitches, hyenas coming and barking at you, you bite. W my mother for teaching me to stand up for
Yes.
myself
So you're
against bullies.
vicious. You're a rabid dog, like I called you earlier.
I'm not a
Thank
dog. I'm a
you.
sexy
You're a
rabbit dog, if
rabid
anything.
dog.
I'm
Oh,
hot.
did you just call yourself
I
a
am
sexy rabid
hot.
dog? Oh
I
my God.
am.
Do
If
you
you're
know
going to
what I'm
call me
saying?
anything, don't ever
Do
forget to
you?
put hot before it, sexy before
Why
it,
are you
beautiful
so
before it, amazing before
superficial?
it.
Why are you
Why are you
focused on
so
your
bothered about
outside?
who I am?
Because you come,
I
I'm
could
not
care
bothered
less
about who
about
you
who you
are. But when
are.
you come
But
up
all you have
here
to do
and
is
you
come up and
dox
say,
my
Daniela is
girlfriend,
this,
and I come back and say
Daniela
to you,
is that.
why do
I
you
didn't
think
dox
that's okay? And like a
anybody.
5-year-old, you say, well, because you sit with Daka.
I
I
mean,
Fucking
didn't dox
idiot.
anybody. I
Your
didn't dox
husband did.
anybody.
Your
Okay,
husband
that's my
did. And
husband.
I
It's
said
just
to
the same
you,
last
hold
name.
on,
What do
actually,
you
Dave,
want
can I
from
ask you a
me? He's a
question?
grown ass
Dave,
adult. Go attack him.
hold on. Okay, control yourself.
You
Just a
control
question.
yourself.
I'm good.
You need a
Dave,
Xanax.
Didn't she come up?
Relax.
Didn't she come up and deny that Mish was doxxed?
No.
hey, Lemon, I can't make a poll. I'm not a mod here, but everybody B
Daniela,
for Daniela, H for Holder. Who winning?
Daniela, didn't you in the beginning of
No.
you coming up
No.
because I have it
Nope.
recorded? So hold on. Let me ask you a
Hold on.
question.
Yeah.
When you first came up, he asked you. He said, "I'm getting messages that Mish is being doxxed," and you said, "Nope, not Mish. Dapper
Not
is and
Michelle. No,
Gemma."
no, no. Not Michelle.
Oh, you made
Mish.
so you thought he was talking about a different Michelle. So if he had said
Yeah.
to you, Mish is getting doxxed, what would you have said?
Good job, Yakir. Congratulations. You're an amazing husband. Continue defending your wife.
Damn! She
That's
gave it that.
disgusting. That's do you not see how disgusting that is? One second,
She
No.
Wayman.
said, "Good
Do you
job,
not
you care."
Nope. You think
do
I'm
you
gonna
not see
shame
how
my man publicly
disgusting
for
that
somebody
is?
like you? You think I'm gonna
Do
shame
you
my
see
man
me and
publicly
my
for somebody
girlfriend
like you?
doxing you? Or
W my
what is
husband
wrong with
every day.
you? Hello,
All
can you put your
day.
ego aside and use logic for a
W.
second?
Listen, he
Oh
is
my
the
God.
crown of my head. That is Judaism. What do you want me to
No,
do?
no wonder he does whatever you tell him
He
to.
is the
Honestly, you
crown
are
of my head.
relentless.
No, I obey.
Daniela, are
I'm a
you
good wife.
able? Okay, are you able to put your fucking ego aside for 5 minutes
I
and
don't
have an
have an
adult
ego at all.
conversation?
W
You
my
really do.
husband.
What you're asking people to be okay with is not okay.
Uh-huh.
You're saying his friends, Dapper's friends,
W
should get.
Yakir.
Let me finish a sentence.
But
You're like
nothing
a
you will say will
5-year
ever
old.
make me say anything about my husband. This is literally
So then,
useless.
okay,
W
can I?
Yakir.
Okay, fantastic. So in the same
Let me
breath, I
trigger
can
you a little
say,
bit more.
I can
W
say,
Kapora too.
okay, hold
You're
on. I
getting
can
triggered yet?
listen. This is the funny thing. Like no one cares about
Yeah.
Kapora, but okay.
Uh-huh.
But listen. So in the same sense that it's
Got
okay
a
for your
better
kid
one.
to do
W
it, I'm gonna do
Ida.
it. I'm gonna do
W
it too.
Ida all day.
Okay, no
Sexy
problem.
Iranian woman.
You come for his friends. We come for your friends. Fair is fair,
Bitch, you've been
right?
coming for my friends. What do
Daniela,
you mean you're going to
I
come for my
literally have a
friends?
problem
You've been
with
coming
two
for my
people on this
friends.
app, you and your best
W
friend.
for Iran.
Okay.
Sexy.
Okay.
Sexy.
Why don't you, she's a
Since you've
beautiful
been
girl.
opening camera,
Why are you so focused on
bruh,
looks, woman?
bruh.
She's a
Because
stunning
that's the
girl. What,
first thing you see when you look at somebody, their face. What do you
but
mean?
no, you're
The
coming
first
to
thing you
defend
see
her
somebody is their
character.
face.
You're coming to defend her
Oh, I
character
love her
and telling me
character.
that
I think
she's
she's
beautiful.
amazing. I think she's
I think
amazing
she's a
inside and
gorgeous
out.
girl.
I
I
think
think
she's hot
outside,
everywhere.
beautiful,
Am
beautiful
I
girl on the
sounding kind of gay
outside.
now?
I
Am
think
I sounding kind of
inside.
gay now?
Well, you asked me to lick your private parts this morning, so I don't know. Maybe you
Oh,
have
you
something
told me
to
to
think
clean
about.
toilets. So I
You
said, if
literally
anybody's
did.
doing the licking here, it's
Oh,
you. So if you
I
want, you
told you
can
to
come lick
clean
my
the
foot.
toilet and you wanted to clean my private
Well, you're the
parts?
one that is doing the licking, and you're like literally projecting that I'm doing licking when I don't do any licking or
Daniela,
cleaning. What
you
are
are
we doing
no
here? Just
woman
stated the
of God.
obvious.
You are no woman of God. And you know
I
what?
am
Right
the
now,
daughter of
I'm sorry, but
Hashem. Yud
okay.
Hey
He's very proud of you.
Vav
He's very proud of
Hey.
you.
I am the daughter of
Okay.
Hashem.
Okay. Fantastic. You're
Who's
really
gonna
good
take that
religious
away from me?
person.
You?
You want to dox my
Who?
girlfriend? I'm
You?
gonna start doing her back.
Who
You
is
know,
gonna take the fact that I'm a
you
daughter of Hashem? You?
we're
Shut
just
up.
going to do the same
W
shit back
Hashem.
to you. And if
Do
you
it.
cry
Who
about it,
cares?
you're a pussy. Yeah?
But you're the one that's
Next
crying.
time your fucking friends get
But you're
affected,
the
don't you
crybaby.
dare, don't you? They better
Huda.
not come for you
You're
for
the one that's coming up
defending.
and saying, Dave, they are so evil. Dave, look what they're doing, Dave. I don't do shit. I was doxxed for an hour in the chat. I kept quiet. Dox me. You think I care?
So the same way that your husband defends you, I'm gonna come and defend
W
my baby.
Yakir. What are we not getting? W Yakir.
W miss, you fucking
Okay.
idiot. You're so
Okay.
dumb. You're so
Okay.
dumb.
Thank you.
Seriously, you
I
literally
appreciate
do
it.
the same thing and
Thank
then
you. God
accuse
bless
people
you.
of
God bless
fantastic
you.
stuff.
God
Fantastic.
bless you.
Let's
May
go for
God
each other's
bless you.
friends.
May
Let's
God
go for
send
each
all the
other's
blessings
friends.
to you.
May God give you
MashaAllah.
exactly what you deserve,
Alhamdulillah. I
Daniela.
have everything I deserve. Married children, a
Fantastic.
house,
May God give you
healthy
more
mother.
of it.
Thank
May God
God.
give you more of this
I
exact
have
life
clothes
that you
on my
have.
back. I have the opportunity to feed my children,
May
raise
God
my
give you
children.
more
I
and
am
more of it.
rich. You know why I'm rich? Because God gave me the ability to take
God
care of my
bless.
family. Now what?
God bless. Why do
Thank
you
you. I
think I would?
appreciate
Why
it.
do you really think other people are as hateful as you? That your happiness would
I
make me
don't
hate
care.
you?
I don't care what people are.
Okay.
You care what people are.
All right,
You're
you're
sitting
boring now,
here and digesting who I am and
Daniela.
breaking
You
it
know
down to
what?
pieces.
I'm
I
going
don't
to
give
do
two
you a
fucks who
favor.
you are.
Okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna
Not
do you a
speak to me
favor.
anymore. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dave is busy. I know that you're
Yes.
really happy about being allowed back on his panel. So
I'm very happy.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
let
Thank you,
you
Dave.
set
I
up
appreciate it,
here.
Dave. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna so you can do a little bit more ass
Dave, thank you. I
licking,
appreciate it so much. Thank you, Dave.
and
Dave,
let's
Dave,
go for
Dave,
each
Dave,
other's
Dave, Dave,
friends.
Dave.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I'm so scared, Huda. Yeah. Ugh. Is
I'm
this
not
like the
gonna
UK
lie.
trash version of the
Wait, no,
UK?
did hold it drop? Hold on. No, you didn't tap out like that, baby girl. No.
Well,
What
listen,
the?
I always know that there's the Jersey trash version of Housewives, and now I found out the UK trash Housewives. Okay, Huda, let's play.
Listen.
What happened? Why did Huda drop?
Because
She
she
got
tapped out,
frustrated,
Dave.
I
She
think.
tapped
She
out,
got
Dave.
what?
I think she got frustrated.
She
Oh,
tapped
okay.
out. Daniela turned up the voice, the English voice. That's how you get them. You got to start. I did that a long time ago. That's how you get under people's skin. That's the secret,
Dave, she
bro.
said that I'm so happy to be back on your panel. Dave, thank you for allowing me back
Yo,
on
I
your
hate to
panel and
say
being a
it, but
reasonable voice for my side. I appreciate it. Thank you for
yeah,
the
I'm not gonna
opportunity.
lie. I think Daniela officially won. Even if y'all think Daniela lost, Huda dropped, so Daniela won, bro.
Well, guess what?
Oh, she
She's
came
back.
back. She came back.
Dave, I left because you weren't here and I wanted Daniela to feel like a big bad bitch. I don't.
I
I
am
don't
a
really have
big
anything to
bad
No,
say.
you
Yeah,
lost
bitch.
that
I
round,
don't.
baby girl. Fuck that.
I,
You lost,
No,
nigga.
why you mad?
okay.
Don't take sides.
It's not even about that, Dave. I've tried to speak logically to this grown ass adult. I'm getting absolutely nowhere with her. She keeps saying because we're dapper, we deserve to get doxxed. I don't know what else to say. So all I can say is, okay, you come for his friends, we come for your friends. I think fair is
Dave,
fair.
can I say words of wisdom, please?
Yes, go ahead.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're
Oh
like,
no.
it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I'll have to charge.
Dave, can I say
Thank you.
something?
Yes, go ahead, Huda, of course.
Cringe as fuck. Cringe as fuck.
Wait, that was your response? Just cringe?
Daniela, remember
Yes, Huda.
when your friends were begging you
When
to go and defend them, and
nobody begged me,
you were like,
Huda.
okay, don't worry, I got you. So why did
No,
your
that
husband
never
just fuck it
happened.
all up for everyone?
I
Now
don't
we're
know
going
if
back
that's
on.
you and the
It's this
voices in your
vicious
head,
circle is gonna. This
but nobody asked me to do anything.
it
That is
sounded
just
like that.
me. When my friends get
Dave, some.
attacked, I
Can you
just
do
get
that,
on
Dave, some for
panels.
us?
Even the host, Yo Baby Daddy, too, knows that every time my friends get dragged,
Oh
Daniela
my god,
just
you're so
pushes
cringe. Can you
herself
stop with the voice?
into the situation. But you and your voices in your head that are building scenarios, okay, may God bless all 13 of them.
Oh. 13 of them. That's a devilish number. Daniela, why do you expect Dapper's friend to have a
Yeah,
why do you expect Dapper's friends to be able to control him and what
I
he
don't
says,
care.
yet you
Huda.
can't do the same thing with
Nobody
your
can
husband?
stop me.
Why is your
Oh, I
logic
can't. He's the
only
man.
logical
He's the
for
man.
you?
I married
So,
him. I'm his. I'm his.
so
He owns me. He's the owner. I can't do shit. What do you want me to do? I'm his. He says something, I say I'm in. That's it. That's how it goes.
all right, let's go. Let's everybody become dirty and ugly as each other and just
That's
dox
how it goes. What do
everybody.
you want me to do? That's how it is in
All right.
Judaism. He owns me now. That's it.
You're such a bad representation for your faith, man. How can you
It's
say these
okay.
things? How can you say my man is my
So what
master
is
and
a
he
ketubah?
owes
What is
me?
a ketubah in Judaism? What is a
How am I
ketubah?
supposed to know? I'm not
So how do
Jewish,
you
you
know that I'm a
idiot.
bad representation?
Because you literally
Do you
sat up
do
there as a
know?
grown, independent woman saying, he's my master,
Yeah,
he owns me.
he does.
Fucking,
When you
do you know
marry
what you
your
are?
man,
Do you know
you're
what you are?
his.
You are a walking, talking
Yeah.
contradiction.
So
You
Huda in
really are.
Judaism,
And
because you
I think you
think I don't
try
know
to be
my
good,
faith,
but
when
that
you get
devilish side of
married,
you
that
is
man
really strong.
owns me.
You
That
come into
is
the
the
room
biblical
and the dark
term.
energy follows you.
I
And you know
don't know
what?
why
People
you're
pick
so
up on
upset
it.
of biblical terms. That is Judaism. What do you want me to do?
I just
I
want you
am
to stop doing this
his.
voice. It's so
That's
cringe.
it. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
Huda, what do
He'll
you
Why
be
want the
lucky
end
for
result to be?
Yakir. Dave, you
I
know
have a
Yakir would be
question.
lucky that I'll
Why
be
has
his
he
also
got,
in the afterlife. You know, he will be so lucky to have me twice in his life.
why has you, but
Mashallah.
Well,
I
that
think
man
your
deserves a
husband,
medal. I've always said that.
I
But
agree,
your
Dave. That man
husband has a
deserves a
picture of
medal, Dave.
me. Your
okay.
husband has a picture of me on his fucking profile. He's such a loser.
You're
Imagine
pretty.
that's what
What's
you
wrong? You're
fucking
pretty.
married to. But
You're
imagine
pretty.
that's the
Okay, can
man
I just
that
talk to
you
Huda,
married.
please?
The
Huda,
Yes, Dave.
man.
no, Huda, just how does this end?
I don't know, Dave. I listen, daily I wake up and Mish is getting messages, you're getting doxed here. Have I ever doxed anyone? Has Mish ever doxed anyone? Have I ever been? This is a problem. You don't think I want it to end? I haven't spoken to Daniela, let alone her fucking bitch of a husband, ever. And Daniela recently, not at
My
all. So
husband is the
why don't
man. Why you
you
calling my
leave
husband a
us
bitch?
the
You're a
fuck
bitch. That's
alone,
not
you
nice.
obsessed
That's not
fucking
nice. Huh?
loser?
Oh, she's yeah,
This will
Mashania
end when
Bashalfa.
you
Wait,
stop
you said I'm the
doxing.
husband? You said I'm the husband?
This will end, Dave, when they stop
Oh
doxing
no.
people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
This will
I
end when your
just
bitch friend Dapper leaves us alone. That's when it
So
ends.
because
Got
Dapper
it?
is having a fight with you,
Yep.
you should dox everybody
It's
else,
not
Yep.
yeah?
gonna
The same
end.
way he came for
So
all my
disgusting. I can't
friends.
Shush!
That's
I'm
it.
talking to Dave.
He wanted to get Haas off the
Oh
app.
my
Not a
God, why
problem. He
Khodaya?
wanted to drag all my
Well,
Tivonanka.
friends. Not a
getting Haas off
problem.
the app, that was for the best. That boy is too sensitive.
You know how
Dave.
Dapper once came up on your panel, Dave, when you didn't allow me to come up on your panel anymore. And he played a song. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Remember? He was very, very cocky about it. Huda, I don't lose, especially not against men like Dapper. Okay? Keep in your head.
Sweetheart. The sad thing
But
about
it's
all of
you
this is,
versus
one
Dapper, not
second.
you versus Huda and
Well,
Michelle.
if it's me
True,
versus
but
Dapper, then Dapper shouldn't involve all my friends and family in it, right?
okay. So you're
Very simple. So if
exhausting.
Dapper is
Oh
allowed,
my
I'm going to
God.
use Dapper's logic and I'm going to involve his family, his friends. That's it. What's the problem?
That just shows everyone that you're way lower character than Dapper. But yeah, go ahead.
That's fine.
And
I
also, if
decided
winning
I'm
for
petty
you,
as fuck now.
all right, keep
That's it.
screaming. So okay. So if
Not
for
screaming,
you
it's my
winning,
voice. I'm Moroccan.
okay. So
We're loud people.
if all right, okay. So if winning for you is winning on this app and fighting with Dapper and
Yes,
doxing
I win
people
against
that have
bullies.
done
Yep,
nothing
I win
to
against
you,
bullies.
you're the biggest bully on this
Yep.
fucking
I
app.
win against bullies.
You
If I have to
think
become
you're
the
logic.
biggest bully
Okay,
to win
bitch,
against a
when you
bully,
get
that's
slapped
it.
back, don't fucking cry.
Oh
Do you
no, what are you
understand?
gonna do?
Because at
What are
this
you
point,
gonna do?
I don't do dirty
What are you
fucking
gonna do? You're
maneuvers
gonna talk about
like
my mother's
you. But
cancer?
trust
What are you
me,
gonna do? You're gonna
doxing
talk about
is
my dead
fucking
unalive
illegal.
father-in-law? What are you gonna do?
When have
What are
I
you
ever
gonna
said
do?
any of those?
Nothing.
Why are you
What are you
attacking
gonna
me for
do?
what
What are you
Dapper
gonna
said
do?
to
Because you're
you?
Dapper's
Are you
friend.
that
That's it.
fucking
That's
stupid?
it. You wanna give
Did
Dapper
I attack
W's after the
you
shit
for
that he
what
does?
your
That's it.
fucking
You're a
bestie had
bully.
done to me? Did
Crash
I attack
Huda.
you?
Crash
Did I
Hoda.
attack
Crash
you?
Hoda. I
Daniela,
love
If you
it.
did
guys
I
want to hear
attack
Crash.
you?
Huda flipping out.
Did I attack you?
Crash.
Answer the
Crash
fucking
Hoda.
question,
I
you
love it.
dirty fucking bitch. Did
Crash.
I attack you?
Crash.
Yes or no?
Anybody that
Did I
took
come
part
for
of
you?
talking
Did
about
I
my
make it
family,
personal?
you
Did I
will
dox you?
crash.
Did I
You
come
see
for
what's happening to you
anyone
right
that
now?
you
This is
cared?
me in your head. This is me in your head, Huda. This
You're
is me
so
controlling
fucking
the
evil. You're
situation,
literally
Huda.
showing everyone
Yes.
that you
Don't
are a
ever
devilish
fucking come for my
fucking
family.
soul. No one
Don't
came
ever
for your
say my
family.
Okay,
You
mother
good.
out
literally
of your
have never
mouth.
said a word
Don't
about your
ever call my
family.
husband a
I
bitch.
have
Got
never
it?
said a
Got
word about
it?
your
Now
fucking
you're all
family.
going to
You're
learn what
not gonna
respect
Danielle.
twist
is.
this. You're not
Daniela's
gonna
Yesterday.
a
twist this
seasoned
and put
veteran
it
of
on
how to
everybody else.
fight on this
No,
app.
Dave. Dave.
Exactly, Dave.
Why?
They don't
Because
know.
she's
They
manipulative.
don't know.
Why?
But Huda,
Because
that's
she's
the
low
problem.
life and she's
That's the problem.
dirty.
But
And if you guys think
Huda,
that's winning,
I'm
then
not
fine.
saying
She can win this ugly, dirty game that you're fucking playing.
Dapper, you hear how your friend is fucking stressed out, Dapper? All your friends are gonna feel like this, Dapper. I'm going to win, Dapper, not
You're
you.
literally the
Got it,
devil
Dapper?
and you're
You
proud of
see
it.
how your friends are
You're
crashing when
literally
you
the
come and
devil
show
and you're proud of
children,
it.
Dapper? When you come and talk about that family members, Dapper, this is how your friends are gonna feel on this app. The more that you continue, your friends are going to crash. I'm going to fight a bully like a bully. That's it.
You are a
From
bully.
now
You're
on.
literally the
Cry
biggest bully
about
on
it.
this app.
Crash, Huda.
You're the
Crash,
biggest bully on
Hoda.
this app.
You wanted
You're
to
the
show
biggest bully
children.
on
Your
this app.
friend wanted to show
Bro,
innocent
I
children
don't even
yesterday.
know what children you're
Your
talking about, you
friend
fucking
wanted to
idiot.
show innocent
Hold
children
on.
yesterday, and you all walk around this
Hold
app
Oh,
on.
and say
fucking
W Dapper.
mesh man
You are
boy,
evil as
دیگه دفعه
Dapper.
دیگه به
That's
من
it.
نگو. دفعه دیگه به من
Kusanenet.
Okay.
نگو این دوستت
No
بودم.
problem. No, hell no. You don't have to do Showtime, Dave. It's fine. Hold on. They want to play like that, it's fine. I mean, they're known for doxing and the people they sit with. So just let them do what they want to do. Dapper is not our responsibility, but your husband is your responsibility as your quote unquote Jewish sister. Please stop embarrassing me. Hold on. Calm down. This is not even worth it. This is pathetic. I gotta talk to you anyway, so call me. Thanks, Dave.
I'm the embarrassing one? Listen, Jewish sister, you're the embarrassing one. You go cry to everybody in their DMs. When you needed Abu Aisha, you licked his butthole to get information. The moment he turned on you, now he's not good for you. You're the one that does the enemy of the enemy. I don't. I do everything alone. And the reason why your girl is crashing because she's scared. Tell your boy Dapper to stop. Stop giving W Dappers when he's doxing innocent children. Yesterday, he doxed a woman that is no longer married to a certain man and their children, they could take these photos, they could do AI pictures, they can run it around the app and abuse these children. Now, if this is what you fuckers, my Jewish sisters, stand for, then get the heat for it. Point blank period. I'm done fucking playing
Listen, I'm on my main account, my main account. So I'm gonna end this live and put this account over there. Is that fight done? Huda left.